I don't know. I mean, I've started recording now, but I've been sent a video by Jody Boydward, which I will edit in here. I need to look at that camera. The camera's there. Let me move the right. I've got two.
Is this the beginning, the middle, or the end?
This is the beginning of the
Right.
podcast. There are two beginnings, right? The
Two
first
beginnings?
one is this, which we'll hear now.
It's Christmas!
Not quite
I
noddy.
think
Not
she
quite
could've-
noddy.
Could have
Yeah.
done a bit
But it's
better.
got a dog on it, so let me send a love heart emoji because that's what you're supposed to do. That is excellent. Thank you.
Is it 2026 yet? Because Sheffield Eagles are still announcing their squad numbers.
And they've got a game on Sunday, which
What
will
the-
have gone
what
by the
the
time.
heck?
Yeah, why?
Are you doing it one at a time for? I say you.
I've
Obviously, you're
got
sat
nothing
here.
to do with it.
You're chair of the foundation.
David
So
Butler's here,
tell me
by the
what's
way.
happening.
We haven't started yet.
Sheffield Eagles. Is this part of it?
Well, yeah, it's part of this.
Good.
We'll do another
Sheffield
shambolic.
This is
Eagles
the-
are
pre-
releasing their
pre-
squad numbers.
Yeah.
Right, one at a time on social media.
Excellent idea.
It's due to be finished announced probably as the season ends.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you why why I think that might be?
No, I'm not really interested. Most other
It's
clubs
IMG,
go,
isn't it?
here are the
IMG
squad
film.
numbers. Don't tell me you get more hits
You do.
when you count down from 26 to...
Obviously, it's to do with scoring IMG
Yeah,
points.
Leeds
So
have missed the trick, 'cause-
more engagement, more social media, more.
How
So-
do
I suspect people getting bored.
Well,
No.
or on 10 to hooks,
Yeah.
waiting to find out
Who's
who
number
is playing at number 5 this year, for
Who's-
example.
How do we get into Super League next year? 27 even.
Well, we're going to have a new
Will
chair, aren't we,
Right.
of,
Oh, yeah.
of the entire
We're
game.
not talking rugby.
Have we started yet?
We have started. But so that's the first start. Of
Well,
the
just to finish that,
Yeah,
that
the
quick
Rugby League
point.
part, yeah.
If Sheffield Eagles sneak into Super League based
Yes.
on the fact that they announce their squad numbers
Yeah.
one by one,
I
you'll
will
sit
take
here
that
and eat your
back. I'll sit here and eat more biscuits. Yeah.
Oh,
You'll
more
eat mince
biscuits.
pie.
Oh, actually,
yeah,
don't,
there
look
were
at
more-
don't look at the biscuits.
There will be more biscuits later in the show.
I think that should stay there all the time.
It's great,
I
isn't
think the Christmas pudding should be there all the time now.
Where is
I'm
it
not.
now?
I'm not taking my Christmas trees down at home.
That's
I'm just going to leave them up. That's just going to stay there in the cold.
Hiding my lack of Christmasness.
So that's one start of the program, and the other start was going to be because there's a great website.
I might have to take my nose off again.
Take your nose off again. There's a great website, zxnet.co.uk, where you can design, because some brilliant person off the internet has designed a thing where you can change old BBC clocks, which is right in my wheelhouse. And I was going to do a continuity announcement for the programme, so this was going to start like this. I don't know why I've got my hands like Bob Monkhouse or someone doing an impression of Bob Monkhouse. But, so on screen now is the clock. Now I was going to say, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, the Rugby Football League Strategic Review has been postponed. So in its place, here is the 4020 Christmas Show. Like that. So that's satire. It's not a review. It's not a review. It's vibes. Vibes.
Don't mention
Vibes.
satire.
What are the vibes of this? Shall I just put the magazine in full. David Butler's here,
He is.
wearing no hats. He's just here as a friend of the programme.
Yeah, no hats.
You can have my nose if you want.
No.
I wouldn't. I know where to speak.
It's the Christmas show. It's utter nonsense. We've already done a quiz which you'll watch later. There is a prize on offer because they didn't win of this double DVD.
well.
We did well.
Oh,
You
don't
did what-
spoil
So
it. It didn't
we
win.
may do
Oh,
well.
yeah.
It didn't win. I think actually we'll do pretty well.
I think you'll do well. It's got all these great moments of rugby league, like the Chris joint wide to West try.
Now usurped.
Hang on
Yeah.
a minute. I thought it went up to the 2008 World Cup final.
It does, and it says for rugby
of
league
course.
upsets, look
Yeah.
no further than New Zealand's 2008 World Cup triumph over Australia, helped by video referee Ashley Klein. I don't say that. They still can't believe it down under. Australians, not enough grit compared to New Zealanders. Or our cricketers. Great players, memorable moments and dramatic matches. They're all here in this action-packed DVDs, because there's two of them, that are a must-roll-overs of rugby league. So much so that it's not been opened.
Yeah. Not been open for 17 years.
You could win the official history of rugby league, but that's later.
Even though you now have nothing to play it on.
And the second, I was just going to say, the second prize is the DVD player too, which you'll need to watch it.
I need a VHS player because recently I was in a charity shop.
Might be one upstairs.
I was in a charity shop, and the problem with going to charity shops is you can tell when there's a collection of things that someone has recently
Yes.
shuffled off this mortal coil. And there was a collection of VHS tapes of trains. Now I'm not that sad. I didn't buy the train cassettes because I'm not going to watch trains. I can watch them on YouTube anyway. But they did have Wigan season highlights 1988-89. So I now own that videotape.
88, 89.
50p. They probably won everything. Oh, witness.
I've got a good VHS story.
I think we'll be the judge.
If it's not, edit it out.
Nothing's getting edited.
So a couple of years ago, it's going to be a long story as well. A couple of years ago, I was flying to Ireland for the Wheelchair Celtic Cup, and refereeing, and in my day bag, I had probably a dozen video cassettes, which I was taking to give to Steve Hogan, who was going to digitise them, and then provide them back to the Eagles Foundation for the Heritage Project. And so I'd got a carry-on bag and my rucksack. Got to East Midlands Airport very early in the morning and put my bags through the magic scanners. You don't have to take anything out these days. And she said my rucksack went off on the side. I was like, usual story. So she said, is there anything in your bag that might harm me? No. Can you tell me what's in there? So I said, yeah, there's... And I started to list off the things that are in there. And that was that, because at 5:30 in the morning, I'd forgotten that I'd put in 12 video cassettes in there. And she said, well, you've not told me everything that's in there, so I'm going to have to get a supervisor. Supervisor comes down and asked me what was in there. And at that point, I go, oh, yeah, and a dozen VHS things. I said, is that really bad? Why are you getting so agitated? I'm not agitated. And,
what's on these video cassettes?
Well, they weren't mine. They were Rugby League tapes, but you never know what has been tacked onto the end of it. So at 5:40 now in the morning, I was getting agitated because I was annoyed. But it turned out that the mass of 12 VHS tapes put together, plus your your wired headphones that are in the front pocket of the bag, running them together, it looks like a explosive. There you go.
Don't VHS tapes.
It's a really, really nice Christmas story.
Yeah. So edit it out, like I said.
No, I'll leave it in.
Yeah, great story, Dean.
And what it was a load of pornography.
2 years later, David reappeared.
Yeah. I've got Wakefield versus Sheffield from the Yorkshire Cup final. If you need that one, digital.
I'll check with Richard King.
They won't want to see that.
Probably not. No. But never mind.
I've got to play with a couple of the players from that final.
How many tackles did you make in the game?
About. Hang on. So later on, I'll say 3, don't I? About 1. Continuity be damned. It's the Christmas special. We've got nothing to talk about.
There's loads to talk about. We just can't be arsed.
Well, no, I mean, people might buy Salford, they might not. People might buy Featherstone, they might not.
The World Cups are coming back together.
Yes, that was good, wasn't it? They split up for 0 tournaments.
Well, they didn't split up at all, did they?
It was like I was going to mention a famous couple then, and decided not to for reasons I'll go into when we stop recording.
USP was the 3 together.
Former Royals, for example.
Yes, exactly the ones I was thinking.
Edit that out.
No, I can say. I got an advert the other day on Facebook for Threshers, which I didn't realise was still going.
Are they still going? Wow.
Apparently. And
they're still on off licence.
Yeah, they must have found some old tat in a cupboard, because they were selling off bottles of commemorative whiskey for various royal weddings from the 80s, including that one. But also like the Queen Mother's 90th birthday. How long has this stuff been in storage? Well, obviously 40 years.
It can't go off.
It's like, but who would buy those? I went into a charity shop the other day, got like mugs of the Queen's head, 50p.
At home, my grandfather bought a bottle of Coronation Ale in 1953. We still have it unopened.
I won a bottle of...
I think it's solid now.
Solid. I won a bottle of whiskey from Dumbarton to sell at the opening of their new stadium.
They beat Forfar the other week.
Yeah, but they lost 9-0 to Inverness on Tuesday.
They had no right to do that.
No. It's terrible. This should be a Scottish football podcast. We might get more bigger audience. We've been invited to many and various events. I can't mention them yet until we are. Yeah, I mean, some of which may have an audience older than our regular audience on this podcast. I feel sorry for Abigail, who must listen to this and have no idea half the things we talk about.
Well,
especially
wait until our guest comes on. I haven't got an idea what she's talking about.
K-pop demon hunters. What is that? I don't know. We're going to rate the Family Circle biscuits in order in a minute, but we've got a great selection here. We've got the Cadbury Snowy Fingers, which are half and half white chocolate and normal chocolate.
They seem to have almost gone.
Yeah. And magically the packet will rejuvenate.
Well, only half of them. So there's one each.
Well, should we sample those now?
You sample those. I got the Tesco festive gingerbread caramelised biscuits, which are basically a knockoff Biscoff.
Which they were.
And they're 50p.
But they were nice.
If you've got a club card. If you've not got a club card, they're not 50p.
How much are we then?
50p. So, otherwise I wouldn't have bought them because they'd be like £1.25. I'm not spending that much on a packet of biscuits. That are just biscuits. Well, do we like the mix of white and normal?
It works.
Yeah, I think subconsciously as well, the white chocolate is lighter, so
Snowy.
less calories.
Snowy.
Yep,
We're being told off.
They were good. They'll appear later in the show.
We've been told off, not for eating biscuits, but for opening packets next to the microphone.
We can get rid of that one now, can't we? That one's dead.
By a media professional. An actual media professional, not one of these amateurs.
Well, the thing is, we're not professional.
He is, though.
No, but we're not.
I can't tell you any of the gossip he's told me, but that's the thing. You've been watching the darts. So that's what I was watching instead of the sports personality of the year.
I enjoyed the sports. I'm sorry, but I enjoyed the sports personality.
What was the Rugby League section this year?
Oh, there was a nice little feature on Hull KR.
Oh, I've heard.
But it came late. So everybody by then was getting upset that we'd only had a mention of Wigan women by then. But it was a nice little feature set in Hull. In East Hull. And it was lovely. And it gave due prominence to what Hull KR had achieved. Didn't mention the Ashes.
Well, that's good.
Which was great.
Yeah.
Which was on the BBC.
But if you want to read a review of the Ashes, make sure you pick up the latest issue of 4020 magazine, which is here. It's got a great. I mean, that's a cover. You can almost frame that. It's a work of art.
There are some people that don't want to frame it.
Frame it, put it on your wall, and read what I wrote about the Ashes and everything else that's gone on.
The shame is the number of pages we now have to allocate to obituaries.
Yes. And a page next month where I've got to think of something to write about.
You've got 2 pages next month.
I know.
You're talking about the 3 tackles that you made.
I've got about Mark.
Oh, sorry, 2 tackles.
Two
Yeah,
tackles.
2 tackles.
About my whole career.
2 tackles. And 4-yard break.
I think, and then Willie Peterson now an honorary doctor. That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Some people were. Why did they give Thierry Henry the Lifetime Achievement Award? I couldn't understand that.
Apparently done some stuff.
But like, there's loads of people who are actually British. I'm not one of those people, by the way. You know that, but it's the BBC. Because if you give it to Thierry Henry, we'll say, well, why haven't they given it to Michael Jordan then?
Do you have to be British to win?
No,
It's
a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Right, okay.
But it's like, there's loads of British sports people who are lifetime achievers.
As he said, he was born in France, but he considered himself to be a Londoner.
Yeah, but he's French.
Okay.
You can't be both. You can't be both. I know our guest coming up later is many things.
Is there a nation she hasn't played for?
That's what I'm looking for now for the World Cup, because now I'm an experienced wheelchair rugby league player.
Who do you qualify for?
England. So I'm not getting in the England
If you
team.
can get in the USA team,
I mean, next time I'm in Mallorca, if I just marry some random Spanish girl.
don't
And
Oh,
live
man.
there,
Oh,
live
man.
there for 5 years.
don't start arranging anything for Benidorm, will you?
Who knew? I can't
Come
believe
as
it.
a complete
Can't believe it.
surprise.
We had to cancel our live podcast in Benidorm, which we'd never booked, but you know we could pretend we had. So that's how rugby league works. So with caramelised biscuits,
Yep.
front cover of 4020. Well, anything else happening on Sports Personality? European Ryder Cup team. That's a nonsense. And this is why it shouldn't be in a public vote, because they should have won that by plenty. Only just squeaked through on the final day. And it's one. It's like 3 days of golf. The women's football and the rugby.
I think
union.
you're reading
It's all
too
torn.
much into it.
I know I am.
It's personality.
And that's the problem with it, is because it's all a load of bollocks.
It was interesting that Ellie Kildun was runner-up. So
She's
now
from
she
Kingston.
just needs to sign for an NRLW team.
Yeah.
And that will be a great coup.
Yeah. And Ilona Mar. Wigan should sign them. They've got money. Who else is rich who owns a rugby league club these days?
No, that's part of the
That's why
problem.
the...
There's a lot of rich people, they just don't want to own a rugby league club.
Peter Vlandis, come and save us.
Or not.
Or not. Is that all the rugby league talk?
Oh, there's other stuff in there.
But is there though? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like there's friendlies
There's
coming
lot-
up before.
there's
Can't
lot-
have pre-Christmas
You're-
friendlies.
I say you, because you're the representative of International Rugby League and a bit of Sheffield.
Now we have to talk about if this is wearing no hats.
You're playing on this week.
They've played.
Saturday.
They've played yesterday.
Oh, when are we going
When's
out?
it go
Monday.
now?
Monday.
Monday.
Oh no, they played Saturday.
They played Saturday. They played 2 days ago.
Yeah, we played 2 days ago.
How can we be having friendlies in December? Oh, there's Boxing Day.
I think things start earlier this year because of the World Cup.
Ridiculous,
World Cup.
isn't it? It's not just because of the World Cup, it's because we want to cram in so many games.
Well, it's unusual for Sheffield to play anything pre-January, but I understand we've stood in for another team that were due to go. But
Is it one who don't pay their players?
well, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But
I'm just speculating.
Stop trying to get our guests.
Was it Benidorm?
no,
We have plenty of hurricanes
Stood in
coming
front
up.
of
I
Benidorm.
don't think they were coming over. No, I think there's a little bit of a favour in there, but it's all part of the transition process. So.
I'm just not sure you should charge people to go and watch.
But
Well, we're not. It's that Keith.
Yeah.
But if people are having opposed training sessions as they are at the minute, you may as well make them public for people who want to pay money to. Not that I would not.
So,
'cause I
should
can't be
Huddersfield
bothered.
and Leeds have streamed their opposed session from Tenerife?
Why not? Make some money.
Well, Leeds have set up a Leeds Rhinos Plus channel now.
Have they?
$5.99 a month.
I didn't read the email.
They're going to put
I get some emails from clubs.
women's and reserves and maybe wheelchair.
So I've got to pay $5.99 a month.
We
to
haven't
watch.
got to.
Yeah, but I want to watch Leeds women because I'm a secret Leeds women supporter.
Not that secret.
No, as we've been through before. Although now they're not winning everything, I might switch allegiance.
Well, they will when they sign Ellie Kildon.
Ali killed them. And
Taking my nose off.
Ellie Kildon and all the Australians. That aren't, Lindsay Anfield's gone to Catalans. What's that all
She
about?
has.
Everyone said she was going to Castleford.
Well, it
Right,
begins
they
with
also-
CA.
Yeah, they all said Castleford, and then she's what's going on there?
It's a good signing for Catalan.
Yeah.
French.
Weather's nicer.
Yeah, it's not Castleford, so that's another tick in the box. Castle got nice kits. It looks like
The third kit, or was it the fourth, is really nice. Throwback.
Badges a bit naff, but the kits are alright. Vegas, that's coming up.
World Club Challenge sold out.
Hull KR. Speaking of
Hull KR in both.
so on the Hull Kingston Rovers shop, have you seen what they're selling?
Is it the Robins, a history of Hull KR updated 2025 for their greatest season ever?
I mean, I assume
Available in the shop.
available
from
in shops.
Scratching Shed Publishing.
I assume that is something that you can buy in the Hull Kingston Rovers shop.
It is.
But do you know what they're selling? Well, you can see because I've put it on screen now. Replica Grand Final Champions rings, which is a big load of nonsense from someone who had a photo with a wrestling belt the other day.
How much?
Do you know how much a wrestling belt costs?
No. How much?
£850.
How much is that?
$59.99. Now, how much money of that $59.99 on the Super League ring is going to Super League for use of their trademark? Is that a good question? I assume
Not for us. But
Well, I know
I
people
can't
can't
answer
answer.
it, but
I assume all the
what's the product made from?
metal. Nickel-free metal. Nickel-free metal.
biscuits.
Are people allergic to nickel?
Nickel-free.
Gluten-free, nickel-free metal. Replica Grand Final Champions ring.
So is it?
Is it made from Biscoff?
Boxed with Hull KR icon and Super League logo details. So they're using the Super
I
League
bet,
logo?
I bet they've paid an IP.
I hope so.
Well, Paul Lakin's on the Rugby League commercial
Yes, Rugby
board,
League,
so
yeah.
he's probably sanctioned it.
You know what Rugby League's like? Everyone just does whatever they want and gets away with it. Size for display, not wear. So you can't even wear the bloody thing and say, "Oh, look at me, I'm a Super League champion."
Why would you want to wear that?
Because you'll impress girls in Hull who don't know that you're, or boys who don't know you're not a rugby player, even though you're a big fat lad. Limited to 500, so 500 times 60 is a lot of money. So that's good, isn't it? Especially when it's just going to be some cheap old metal.
Well, with nickel-free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, designed for display purposes and not intended to be worn. What a waste of time!
Right,
So you can't
okay.
even
So
wear
you can't
it.
wear it.
How many people do you think wear their actual Super League champions winning ring? Other than for
I mean,
the
you're
obligatory,
around Leeds, Littlefield. Have any of the players? I mean, I know the Hull KR players were wearing them as they were in the mix zone. But that's a bit different because they've just been given them.
No.
Yeah.
But,
Afterwards,
well, it
probably,
depends on if they've sold them to raise money for Bradford Bulls in 2020, whenever,
Yeah.
and then they haven't gone back. So. Hull KR have been crowned the 2025 Betfred Super League champions. To mark this historic achievement, every player receives a champions ring. We ever had a champions ring? And now supporters can own a replica of their own, strictly limited to 500 pieces. The box metal replica Grand Final Champions ring is a striking keepsake that captures and celebrates the unforgettable 2025 season, perfect for display in your home.
What's your commission?
I think now you've just sold all 500.
I've got some match-worn shirts. We've got this match-worn shirt here, which Jake Connor's modelling at the minute. and I kind of like, well, I've got them. I couldn't own a cap or a medal of someone that I've not won. That's why I'm aiming to be in the World Cup so I can win a World Cup winners medal. I could just become a referee and get a load of medals. You
could do, yeah.
When you keep all your exciting medals,
They're all in the roof.
are they made of actual nickel-free metal?
I don't know. I've never worn them to see. I'm allergic to everything.
they taste of
so
chocolate?
whether they've got nickel in them or
Oh,
not.
like you're going around wearing a grand final referee's medal or something.
Yeah.
Just-
No, I mean,
Do you go out in Sheffield
Going
with
around
your grand
Sheffield,
final?
yeah, just
Still like
in kit,
medallions, yeah.
straight from the
Just
straight
so
from the
people,
game.
Could I buy you a drink?
Yeah,
You're that
yeah,
famous.
You're that famous referee. Not quite.
Oh, no, you're not
quite.
French.
No,
No,
not
you're
that.
just
Not
French
that.
referee.
Not as famous as that
Yeah.
referee.
No, it is quite sad really because I've got a World Cup final commemorative medal as a match official. I've also got a very nice Commonwealth Games 2018 participants medal, which all of the staff and players got.
Shouldn't say participant.
No, it does. Well, it more means because you're there, part of the movement
No,
and all
but-
of that. It shouldn't say participant. But,
Running on the water
but I've
doesn't count.
got
Yeah.
one, and they're really nice and they're well presented. And obviously, I'm very proud of the achievement. But they're in the same box as my, South Yorkshire Cup 2006 medal or whatever that was.
It's a boot house stand
Yeah.
that you built when you were 11 years old out of Lego.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was me.
Although it's quite funny because I take photos of them, and 2003, I refereed the Challenge Cup final and played in the Challenge Trophy prior to it. So I didn't win either of them, but
2003.
no, 23. That's
I was
right.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Suddenly I thought you were older than you were
Yeah,
making
no.
it.
And then in 24,
We were
or
there
maybe it
that
was
day.
20. Maybe it was 22 actually. The Challenge Cup final, and then 24 didn't get off the bench in the grand final, but still picked up a medal. And then I was in goal later on, so double medal action on that day. But they're all in the roof.
We're definitely there in 2024 because I remember that one.
Yeah.
I found my folder of certificates, which has got.
Do you mean your record of achievement?
I found that as well, which is brilliant. Having
Swimming,
no, because I can't swim. I'd love to go to a job
had the
interview.
badges on his,
cycling proficiency.
Can't cycle. I'd love to go to a job interview with my record of achievement. This is what my geography teacher thinks about me in 1997.
Yeah.
But in the folder, and this, well, it's not even a folder. What's A4 plastic wallet? There's most improved media student of the year, Wakefield College, 2000. I don't know whether that's something to be proud of or not.
Most improved.
I know.
Could mean a lot.
What happened to the rest of your alumni?
Well, I know.
Do any of them present,
trying to think.
BBC News?
I'm trying to think at
Acclaimed Rugby League
trying
podcast.
to think at Wakefield. I'm not sure. Barnsley, one of ours, went on to a very good career as a photographer because she was very talented. She was the only person to get her first. And that certificate from passing my degree with honours
Hang on.
is in the same folder.
The
as-
University of Barnsley.
What? Barnsley College, University of Leeds, brackets, Barnsley College. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Got to go to University of Leeds once to
Dicky
get my
Bird
certificate.
building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
University of Leeds, brackets, Barnsley College. Yeah. Don't put
So you don't remember the 11 plus then?
But that certificate for my honours degree is in with most improved media student and something I got from a PE teacher for which they were taking the mickey out of me for trying in PE.
It is funny though the importance that was put on the record of achievement at school. I literally brought mine home and put it on the top shelf, like replacing the Bible, because it was that important.
Well, in fairness,
It probably was
in the modern world, which has got more. No, I can't
What
say
was
that.
your project?
What for?
No, this.
Oh no,
this
this
is
is, you got,
jacket,
you got a very. I'll.
It's like a leather bound
When did I last
thing.
come on? 2021. So in 2020, whatever it'll be, 9, I'll bring it if I can find it. But you got this very nice plush leather thing with slots in it, and you put all your GCSE certificates in, and then anything else. So where I went to school, we had something called. I can't remember what it's called now. But it's like some East Midlands sort of like a Duke of Edinburgh, but nowhere near as difficult to get or as important.
So you were a
had to
scout?
put those. No, I got my scouting ones as well, but you had to put them in, and then you put your
Transpotting
comments from
certificate.
your teachers. It was real thing, and just like GCSEs, not to sound like Jeremy Clarkson, but once you'd got them and you'd got into sixth form college, nobody ever asked you what you needed them for again. So.
If I change my A levels on my CV, no one would know.
No,
But
I mean,
I've got to dig into
that
it.
is fraud. So don't.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do.
No, but if you did, nobody would know.
Do you include driving licence points?
I can't drive. Can't do anything. It's
Don't have a driving license, but do drive.
I worked with someone who did that, but we don't talk about that on the air. What else can we talk about that isn't, before we just eat biscuits and then just go home? Let's eat biscuits.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about sports personality.
There is stuff
We've
going
talked
on.
about... Yeah, but it's just
But
but it's not changing.
I mean,
By
we
the time
could
get
we
to
could talk
Monday,
about who's made the best recruitment and
squad numbers.
Who cares?
Well,
St Helens.
no idea.
We're going to have to start the programmes running again in like early January because the season starts. It's the 18th of January, the championship.
First round.
Do we know when the championship launches? Is there going to be one? Just in case, so I don't go, because it'll be in Oldham or something.
When's
Oldham
the
who
first round
haven't
of the-
been wound up.
No.
When's the Challenge Cup?
The week after.
Oh, it's soon, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the
Oh, no,
BBC
well,
Sports,
no,
isn't
the
it?
first round of the Challenge Cup is the 11th.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the second round, when the championship clubs come in, is the 25th.
Yeah.
And then the third round is the week before Super League starts, the beginning of February.
7th of February. Also, the 9th annual University Rugby League Origin game that day.
Lovely. That will get into the next magazine.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll probably go to the season launch of Super League and end up talking to all the coaches and saying, well, what about your game against Batley this weekend? What are you going to do in that one? Who are you going to play? Everyone's upset that Cameron Smith isn't the captain of Leeds anymore. Despite
Well, I
that
would
he was
imagine
actually on
Cameron
the-
Smith's probably upset.
Is anyone that bothered outside of clubs about squad numbers and stuff? Well, I'll tell you what.
People of Sheffield are on tenterhooks following it on Twitter.
Yeah,
at the
good
minute.
news. They're up to number 37.
Wigan's new kit, right? They could have done a better job with getting the sponsor integrated into it. It looks terrible. It looks really cheap.
Haven't seen it.
Don't know about stuff like that.
It looks like their kit from '94 at Wembley.
Don't apologise.
Which again,
I
then-
wasn't Alan Tate.
No, which again then they ripped off a couple of years ago and now they brought it back again. But Waves Away kit is white and purple, which I'm not wishing to buy, but I will get it when it's in the sale. Like my Top 6 Tour T-shirt, which you can't see. I just noticed the camera's not there.
Did you wear that at the weekend when you were playing?
How many tackles?
I was wearing Francis Stevenson's shirt.
Did Francis Stevens object to that?
No, he had to go at half time.
Oh, right. I could imagine him playing in skins and you wearing his shirt.
No,
So how many tackles did he make in the?
probably more than I did.
Yeah.
I've got some.
Are you
text
into
from-
double figures yet?
Not yet. I will be by the end of the program.
No, I was thinking more for the season.
Where's he
Oh.
going now?
I've got some. I forgot to put these on the table because I've got some.
Oh, so you stolen valuable resources from Wakefield's wheelchair.
No, I
team.
asked for them.
Oh, and then so I asked for them and forgot to put them on the table.
We've got sponsors and everything.
Oh, these are good.
Yeah. Ram Rugby Yorkshire
Ram
Proctor
Rugby.
Services.
Custom made as well.
Actual
Leather?
text.
That's the
Are they leather?
no, it feels like a plastic, but
Nickel based.
non-nickel based plastic.
So I said I'd put them on the table and I forgot, so I'll put them on the table now. You won't be able to see
You
them.
can always edit them back in.
Wakefield going for the slightly smaller Velcro at the top, less
Make
surface
it
area. Might make
harder to pull it off.
well, I think easier, but yeah.
The dark arts of wheelchair rugby league. Yeah, look,
Are we
our,
putting it on the shoulder of the pudding like that?
the pudding is.
Oh no, two
Looks
tags.
like it's got sideburns. now.
Two tags to play the ball,
Yeah.
please. There we go.
The Wakefield players in the proper team, they were taking it very seriously in terms of you only got one tag on. That's what the kids in Wakefield sound like. So they were.
Was it the new shirts or old shirts?
I think they were new.
See, the old we talk about December Velcro because after a full season of training, when your Velcro is completely knackered,
So is that why I couldn't make as many tackles because they were new?
if they were new, it's harder.
If they were last year's shirts,
And you get-
Otherwise, you'd have made
All
12
the time.
tackles.
Yeah, you also have to defluff your the hard end of the Velcro as well to.
I had no idea. It was so
if only we'd
technical.
have known this before we spoke to Johnny Boyd Ward, who we'll be speaking to in a bit. We could have said, "Do you like to defluff the hard bits?"
Yeah,
Yes.
it's,
I spend all my Christmas defluffing the hard bits.
in the running game, like where people will probably like dig the mud out between their studs of their boots.
We don't play mud anymore.
No, well,
It's a summer sport.
well, there is still mud, and it's not a summer sport, is it? Because
No.
we're starting.
Well, December.
Starting on yesterday or whenever it was, but yeah, that's the.
We're
that's
only
the,
a few
the
days
work
away
rate.
from the big Boxing Day game.
Oh no, I can't
Are
wait.
you going?
No,
You know.
no, I'm off for a Christmas dinner with my sisters. So
Well, it's 11:30 kickoff. We could do both.
no.
No.
I don't want to be ahead. It's bad enough being there when you
You get a bacon sandwich.
Yeah, but you also get to sit next to the South Stand band.
playing your favourite Christmas carols.
Yeah, marching on together over
The Great
and over
Escape.
and over. Yeah. The national anthem. Whatever. That's it. Yeah. I don't know. It's too early for rugby.
Of course
it's too early. Should be going to watch the ice hockey or something. on
Don't
Boxing
read
Day.
too much. I
Ice
can't
hockey
wait
on
for...
Boxing Day, Sheffield Steelers versus
Yeah.
Nottingham
Big
Panthers.
rivalry
you going?
game.
I'm not going because it's sold out
Yeah.
and it's going to break the EIHL attendance record.
There you go. They took about 5,000 bears on the ice the other week.
Yeah,
as well,
the
'cause they
Teddy Chuck or something like that.
the
Yeah.
Teddy Toss,
Teddy
which again
Toss.
is a different
Again,
thing.
good job you didn't ask Jodie about
no.
that.
I hope she doesn't listen to this back now. We will be interested.
Oh, good job.
Well,
yeah.
if she listens to this bit now and then comes on later on and answers our questions, we're going to be baffled.
Bashing us. So there's nothing else to talk about now, is there?
The answer is Bourbons.
Bourbons. They're the ultimate in the...
Is this the-
family circle.
In my opinion, I mean...
McVitie's family circle. And these are yours, Phil. These are yours to keep.
You won't keep them all, Phil. Not if we tested them
that
properly.
Don't take them downstairs.
And these, Phil, these are perfect for you because they're not only English, but they're in Dutch as well.
Oh.
10 biscuit varieties to enjoy with all the family. 10 Vesreden krukje om samen met die familie van te genieten.
Salmon biscuits.
Oh, dankjewel.
That wasn't even a very good accent, was it? I was
Dankjewel.
trying to do it, but it's okay. Best before seaside pack, and they are actually in date, Phil. I've not bought any date biscuits for you this time.
Well, that means I'll have to
In
wait
date-
more this afternoon.
Look, actually, they could last until next Christmas.
Yeah.
They're not going to last.
Store in a cool, dry place. Your stomach. Once open, store in an airtight container.
Airtight
Once
containers.
open, what it actually says is once open, eat the whole damn lot.
Yeah, don't.
And
don't
family
hang
circle. This is the biscuit selection for the non-pretentious out there. You can get the Victoria ones.
Oh,
they're all chocolate, £5 a box.
And we
No.
like foxes.
Yeah.
Nice
we do.
silly.
And it's a sensible size because there is the sort of
Stupidly big size.
non-nickel containing plastic bucket that you can get.
A sensible size because you can eat that in one entire
Yes,
sitting.
yeah. That,
Well,
to be fair, that is no bigger than a pizza, is it?
There's an afternoon's worth there.
So I went to the wrestling on last Wednesday in Manchester, and we had a pizza. My friend bought me a pizza because you can go on dates with your mates now, so you don't have to do this. Though it's mainly a girl thing, it's just a boy thing because girls don't like wrestling today because they're not stupid. There were plenty of women there. Some of them in the ring. We won't talk about.
Hasn't somebody famous retired from wrestling?
John Cena, yeah.
I don't know. No. I saw it on the television.
I like how they report it in the news. They say he's a 17-time champion. It's made up. It's not real. £850 to buy a belt. But we saw someone who had one, so we had a picture taken with it. Very heavy. But and I can't
Any
remember
famous British wrestlers from the sort of late 80s era that we...
Or any ex-rugby league players who became
No, because
wrestlers?
Rich Holland's injured and he got released by WWE. So he's back to being Luke Menzies now. Daniel Vido's ex is the one half of the women's tag team champions in AEW, but no one remembers Daniel Vido. So
Okay. Well, certainly don't in Salford.
no, and yeah, pizza at the wrestling at the Cope Arena, which is a lovely arena.
It is.
And
We
it's a
went
nice
there
pizza.
for the launch
Yeah.
of the Super League.
We actually got into the actual bit. £15 for a pizza.
How big?
I'd want plenty of pineapple on that. I think.
Not a giant pizza, but not quite one of those individual pizzas. One that you kind of pay £1 for in Iceland.
Right, about that size.
About that. That's why I put it. That's why I remember the pizza.
The size of your head.
Two pint of Coca-Cola based beverage, £9.90.
It's like going to Las Vegas, isn't it?
This T-shirt, not £9.90, but it's nice.
And who can honestly sit and drink 2 pints of Coca-Cola and not need to go and use the facilities during a wrestling bout?
At that exact moment when the bout gets... So who won between Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul as we're coming out?
Well, it's going to be
tonight.
Anthony Joshua, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not tonight.
I mean,
it's on Friday.
I know this is nothing to do with this podcast, and people watching will already know what's happened.
Yeah.
But what can the outcome of that be?
Well, there's probably two.
No,
Yeah.
but what
The problem is the other outcome that could happen one day and will happen one day will be too late for everyone to realise. Even though Anthony Joshua's a proper boxer.
Well, and
world champion.
His
Olympic
reputation
gold
is
medalist
on the
or whatever.
line, so he can't hold back. The longer it goes on, the less valuable he becomes as a boxer. So what is the end game of something like this?
Money. Jake Paulson.
No, I
off the
know,
internet.
but are people paying to watch a car crash? Or did they pay to watch it?
Possibly.
Is it on?
It's on Netflix,
Is
you'd
it?
have to
Was
say.
it? Is it on Netflix?
It was.
At 1 o'clock in the morning,
Ah,
a couple of days ago.
yeah. I don't think I watched it.
No, I definitely didn't.
It's like when we got Dwayne Chambers in at Cass for a week.
Yeah, but he didn't nearly kill him. No.
No. That will happen eventually.
It's bourbon creams.
Bourbons. Right,
Chocolate digestives.
So, Bourbon's top, digestive second.
Are we not opening them? Are we just looking at the
my
pictures?
opinion.
Shall I open them?
Yeah.
I think you need to.
We
To
should.
get the full majesty.
We should assess the value in the presentation as well.
Oh, look at that.
foil. Oh.
Has it got nickel in it?
Foil wrap for her
I was
pleasure.
expecting that to be some sort of transparent.
So
I'm going to...
the 10 biscuits are, and people
very rattly near the microphone.
yeah, people watching at home do send in your top 10 list in the comments
Or not.
or not. They've turned over to watch something else by now. They're watching the
But Jodie hasn't been on yet.
no, they're watching the who else does podcast that we can name?
You see,
They're watching the Bench Christmas special.
I think...
10 varieties.
I have to say, I think chocolate trumps everything.
Yeah.
So that's why I'd go sort of bourbon, chocolate digestive.
Can we get the
chocolate
official names, Richard?
Well,
off
that's
the
what I'm going to
menu?
tell you. There is shortcake, which
That's
is
that one.
Which is that boring?
I don't think the people can see, so we'll
Okay.
Shortcake.
You hold them,
You
Phil, and I'll
get,
point.
you get shortcake for your,
That's that one.
your aunt at
Shortcake.
Christmas who you never
That
see.
is a solid 10, isn't it? On the rank of 1 to 10.
chocolate chip cookies.
That'll be those.
Yeah. So again, chocolate, that gives them some...
Yeah, I mean, there are...
Puts them up the
specks of
rankings a
chocolate-
little bit.
Specks of chocolate.
Custard creams.
Yeah.
Them.
You can't go wrong with a
Family
custard cream.
favourite.
But again, not as exciting as anything that's got chocolate on it.
Milk chocolate digestives.
Yeah.
that one, yeah.
Again, good for donkey.
Solid, yeah.
I think I've kept my receipts, so this is tax deductible now. Rich Highland Shorties.
That'll be that
Yeah,
one.
that's
that
them.
one.
Which
Probably
again, not,
above
yeah,
shortbreads.
but not much
Yeah.
difference.
No.
Jam sandwich creams, not jammy dodgers.
No.
That'll be those.
They're all right.
And you
Yeah.
get them little sugar things
Yeah.
on top of them. Milk chocolate fingers, again, not the official chocolate
No.
fingers.
Those.
But,
Not all the ones that we're going to eat later
yeah,
in the show.
that'll disappear.
But they've got chocolate,
Yeah.
so that puts them up the rankings.
Yeah.
Crunchy oat.
That'll be
that
those.
one.
That-
Bit
not
healthy,
hobnob.
Bit healthy.
They could actually be below those.
Do you think? No, I'd have them above.
Yeah. They're just a bit...
Because they go with the coffee. and
You
that.
can't have them without a drink, can you?
No.
The niece,
No,
niece,
niece
niece or
biscuits.
not.
That's,
Niece
an-
or not.
that's
Oh,
another one that
niece.
has to go with a drink.
Yeah.
You
Niece.
cannot eat those raw.
Niece is the type of things that the boxers will eat to just wick that last little bit of...
And the bourbon creams. The bourbon creams.
Yeah,
the
I'd
bourbon.
have
The
them
bourbon.
I'd have them at number one.
The bourbon is the elite biscuit.
Yeah, I think so.
My favourite biscuit is still not contained in there, though.
What's your favourite?
The ginger cream.
Ginger cream.
Ginger cream.
Ginger crunch cream, some
Yeah.
foxes.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know if anyone from Radio Leeds is watching this, but if you want us to do the mid-morning programme when everyone's off, we're happy to fill in. Images not
They provide
representative.
you with biscuits.
Yeah, images not representative of product size. And it says at the bottom, serving suggestion, and it's having them in a semicircle.
Ah.
Something like that.
I'll go and get a plate.
What does it say for a advice on serving quantity?
Eats them
it
once
should do,
open,
shouldn't it?
eat them all. It says.
I don't think it does. So,
So
the
it
good people
should
at
give you nutritional value.
Family Circle are like, yeah, just scoff them.
Yeah. Just scoff
Son,
them.
it's Christmas.
That's what it should on there. It
So it
just
doesn't
say,
say.
just scoff them.
So it doesn't
It's
tell us how
Christmas.
many calories per biscuit. Then.
Well, no, it says nutritional information per 100 grams, and there's 400 gram of biscuit in there.
I mean, interestingly, whilst there are 10 varieties of biscuit, some of the biscuits are limited to 3, which is good for us, and some
You say
have
us.
4 in them, which means Ros might get one downstairs.
What, the rubbish ones?
Well, yeah, it is in fact the rubbish ones.
So she's got 8 shortbreads coming.
Yeah, so there's... yeah, literally the chocolate ones are all in 3s, and the
They're
custard
gone.
cream.
I'm sorry,
And,
concerned. Now you said you're allergic to nuts. I hope you read this and see if you are allowed
Well,
to
I
eat
haven't
anything.
yet. No, go on. What can I...
Well, it says, see ingredients in bold. Milk,
Yeah.
wheat,
Yeah.
oats,
Yeah.
barley,
Yeah.
soya. May also contain sesame seeds and egg.
Oh. May.
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 I think you do.
I didn't get to 45 without risking it.
May contain nickel.
But he doesn't say anything about nuts, but I don't want to...
No. Are we
So,
diving in then? or-
Yeah.
you dive in,
we'll
and,
go
and
for
I'll tell people what's coming up on the rest of the podcast.
You tell people what's coming up. I'm
Straight
going
in,
straight for
straight in
straight
at
in the
top.
number
Oh,
one.
no, there are 4 bourbons, which is a bonus.
There
I'll,
were.
I'll
do
join
you
you in a
like
bourbon.
do you like taking the
We
lid
did
off?
cheers
No.
biscuit.
2 of them. You take the lid off 2 of them.
No.
And push the cream together onto 2 of the
No,
biscuits.
just get straight.
I do that with like the tuck biscuits, tuck cheese sandwiches. Take the lid bit off. Dog likes them. Push the 2 cheesy bits together.
I'll tell you what I do. You know we call them continental biscuits in our house. But they
Are they Danish?
no, they're probably German. Leibniz biscuits. So
Ah,
like a nice rich
the
tea.
ones that Mr. Keller calls the Nazi
Yeah.
biscuits.
I think I prefer continental biscuits. These weren't just following orders. So, and there's that chocolate plate on top. And what I like to do is just nibble around the edge so that the chocolate is flush to the edge of the biscuit, because then your chocolate to biscuit ratio is better. Yeah.
No, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
So
Everyone does it.
So coming up, we've got a quiz. We've got Jodie Boyd Ward.
Have we got a quiz?
We have.
I'm
got a
looking
quiz.
forward to the quiz.
She'll be coming up after this. For
Are we ending with the quiz?
Yeah. And then, but we're going to come back in a minute with these biscuits open and do a close of the programme. So what? I don't know if you've ever heard of the term Christmas tape in terms of broadcasting, which you wouldn't know if you're not immersed in the industry. You wouldn't know this phenomenon, which was popular in the 70s with VT engineers who were, if you remember on the snooker, David Vine would come up at the end of the crucible and say, let's have a look at what the backroom boys have put together. There'll be some hilarious snooker-based japes and some rewinds and some stuff. And usually it would, because it was the 70s, involve racism and sexism, which were popular back then.
And people falling asleep.
Yeah. So the Christmas tapes were very popular because they'd be shared around all the TV companies and all the people go, well, look, some boobs. But you can't do that these days because it's bad. You can't do that. And we haven't got any on this programme. So here's James Child saying something rude before we go into an interview with someone else.
They're chatting, and they didn't have a team till Friday. I
Ah,
think they ended up with
Sinead Peach has arrived.
I've only come to find out who people are shagging.
What an entrance! What an entrance!
How are you doing?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
You know, they say it's a computer that's picked it, but where is this computer? I don't know. It's just ridiculous, you know.
I went into a charity shop the other day and I bought a Rothmans from 1987, which had Halifax and Widnes on the front of it for £1 whole. And also this week, I bought something ridiculous. Well, when I say I bought it, I ordered it a couple of weeks ago. You know, fan culture these days.
Yes.
It's
Has it arrived?
It has.
Your T-shirt?
No, not the, the T-shirt's still coming. The fan culture these days, it's all about... you can't take flares in, can you? So it's all about flags. Everyone loves flags. You can get them printed cheaply
Right.
abroad.
A bit like your North Korean flag.
Like my North Korean
right behind
flag.
us.
So I ordered a flag off the internet.
Whose flag?
It's official merchandise, unofficial merchandise
Unofficial.
of the pylons of Pyongyang.
Oh wow.
And you could you give them a design and they put it on the flag and you tell them what size to.
That's not a flag. That's a bed sheet.
I mean, unfortunately, because
Did you expect it to be that?
I didn't
big?
expect it to be this big, and I also the printing is crap because the design I've done doesn't really work. So I look at that. It's ridiculous. So if
Good to know that they are supporting the
the pride,
the rainbow.
yeah,
But that went down well in Pyongyang.
fully up on everything. So yeah, this
we
is
should have put that up.
this is the thing now. I it'll probably fall down.
Yeah,
No.
it's not. It's not.
But yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that now. We might just give that away because
I'm sure one of our listeners will find a good home.
it's ridiculous. Do they have that on the bench? No, they don't have it on the bench, do they?
Hoping the snowy finger was in there.
Snowy finger. Do you want to do it again?
Can we eat a snowy finger for you? Oh,
We should have
Go
thrown
for
one
it.
towards the camera, shouldn't we? And then then you would have caught it, and then it would have been like the magic
Like we
of
played something.
you'd love this.
Very good.
Jodie Boyd Ward is with us. You're the special guest on this Christmas special. You realise now? That's the. Sorry, David. You're the special guest.
He's got the biscuits. You don't.
Yeah. Winning in life.
What's your favourite biscuit?
Have you not got a Christmas jumper on, Dave?
I didn't get the memo on uniform, no.
Shouldn't
I'm
need a memo.
100 miles away.
That's why it's hiding behind the Christmas.
I was going to come in a humbug.
I'm gonna have to take my nose off.
That nose is on and off more than I don't want to say.
No, be very careful.
Yeah, because I get in trouble. What's your favourite biscuit, Jodie?
Oh, it's difficult because I can't have gluten. So
What a terrible question.
Local radio out the window.
Yeah. What's your favourite gluten-free
I
biscuit
mean,
that will bring you next time we see you?
They do gluten-free Galaxy cookies now.
Oh. It's a good job we didn't invite. Well, we didn't invite you in, but it's a good job you're not here then, because the table's full of biscuits, which I assume are full of gluten, and we want you to have a good Christmas.
And mince pie.
Mince pies, probably gluten.
Lovingly baked in Britain.
Gluten containing.
As you've realised so far, this is just nonsense, and I don't even know what we're talking about. How are you? How are your Christmas preparations going?
I mean, I am finishing Christmas shopping this weekend, which is not great considering I am 100 miles away from home.
Books are good.
Book tokens.
Book tokens in an emergency.
Yes.
Books, ideally.
Yep. I always get one of my friends book tokens type thing, gift cards, because I never know what books he wants to read, and we have very different tastes in books. So,
what are you reading at the minute then? What are you reading? I don't know why I didn't say that.
I'm rereading a serial killer series, fictional, but one of my favourite authors, which is Hadina James, an American author. So, yeah, rereading that while I wait for the new book to come out.
I don't know if I should say that you're my favourite player now, because I might end up under a picture. You don't listen to all the true crime podcasts and everything, do you? You're not one of those people.
No. Normally, I like dystopian or apocalyptic fiction is normally my go-to. It's just I found this series by Hadina James and I really enjoyed it. So I've worked my way to book 14 now, and I only started about 2 weeks ago. So
that's obsessive. Your head coach is a Stephen King fan.
I am also. I have a very rare Stephen King book that I won't take out of storage because I'm scared of destroying it.
Don't tell him, because he'll want it.
Oh, we've had this conversation. Like myself and Sima talk about it every so often when books come up. And yeah, we are both big Stephen King fans, but mine is because my granddad got me into it when I was younger. So I was a little weird kid in the corner reading Misery and everything while everyone else is reading like Jacqueline Wilson.
So the big question is, who's the best wheelchair referee or match official?
I'm not allowed to answer that because I do.
Well, the fact that you're not saying his name tells us everything, I think.
The best one at the minute is Rebecca Whiteley because she won the award this year. So
must be her.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, I get called trouble by a certain referee, and I don't do anything, so I don't understand it.
Is she talking about me?
I'm going to assume so.
I don't think you've ever called me trouble, actually. It's Ollie.
You're not working hard enough.
I have to open my eyes next season.
I go into the room and Ollie's like, "Here comes trouble." I'm like, "I haven't done anything. I've just walked in and breathed."
I heard a name then.
Yes, I heard a name then. So are you preparing for the World Cup now?
I did it. Yeah, it's I've just got a list of camps, and I think I'm doing something rugby related every single weekend next year.
Are you captain in Wales?
No time off. I don't know because we've not got to the selection yet. So I would love to, because I have been quite open in the fact this will be my last World Cup if I'm selected, because it takes a lot of time, and that year out I took after America made me realise that spending time with my family is actually probably one of the most important things. So one more World Cup, all being well, and then I'm going to retire. So I'd love to captain it at my last one.
You'll have to do at least one World Cup with Scotland, though, won't you? Before you retire.
I've no Scottish heritage. Not Scottish in any way. But no, it's all being well if I'm selected, because obviously I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm definitely going, and then I don't get selected or whatever. It will be a brilliant World Cup to end my international career on.
How many players are in the current train-on squad, Jodie, for Wales?
20 plus.
It's healthy.
Yeah. And there's a lot of young talent coming through as well. And I love that, because as much as I feel awkward trying to like mentor and coach, I'm actually finding myself growing more confident and comfortable with it. And having those young players who are willing to take on feedback is brilliant. And we have got quite a young squad if you take the likes of me, Stu, Gary Priest out of it. I think we're up there with the older ones now. But yeah, I think it just showed at the game against the armed forces where a lot of our players are late teens, and the skill and potential that they have got is brilliant.
Do you hurt them in training?
I try not to.
No, but she's the hardest tackler I have ever seen in wheelchair rugby league. She frightens me watching on the sidelines.
The thing is, you train how you want to play, and like I don't go out to injure anyone. That's never my intention. But obviously, spending 17 years in this sport now, I've had a lot to prove. So that's why I tackle so hard, because back when I started, there was probably me and one other female in the whole sport. So you have to keep up with the lads. But yeah, never go out to injure people, but people do get flipped out of the chairs when I tackle them at training.
Good. So the other big question is, who's Louis Domingos signing for next year? Bear in mind that Sheffield are sat here and they want him. In fact, I think they think
he's an ex-Leeds player, isn't he?
Ex-Leeds.
He's
not saying anything. Can't draw anything out of him. I've signed him already.
I love Louis. He's genuinely one of my favourite people, and I love the fact that he is back in the UK and he's back in the sport. I was getting up at God knows what time to watch the test matches over in Australia because I was just cheering him on. In fact, he sent me a voice note on my birthday, which absolutely cracked me up because I turned 33 and I was in IKEA of all places, and I'm playing this voice note and he's like, Jodie, we're getting old now. And I'm like, thanks, mate. Thanks. Appreciate it. But no, I'm excited to see Louis this year and whoever he signs for. I'm excited to see where he goes because it's a big thing for him to have made that squad and go over to Australia. And he is a brilliant player. And especially now he can understand a lot more, because back when I played with him, the only things he understood is when I said Spanish swear words, even though he's Portuguese, Spanish swear words to him to make him knock the ball on in training. So, and I've got a little Darcy here.
This is what the people want.
Yes. If it's not cats, it's dogs.
33 is not old. Can we just point this out? 33 is not old in any stretch of the imagination. At all, ever.
Oh no, but I feel
and crucially born when Emlyn Hughes' book was published as well, which may or may not have made an appearance on the show yet.
No, that's true. I should rewrite this, shouldn't I? I've got this book. It's called My Great Britons. I'm holding it to the wrong camera. 16 sporting champions taught to Emlyn Hughes. 17 sporting champions taught to Emlyn Hughes via a second. And I should rewrite that, and just what I could do is just nick all the interviews we've done on this podcast and just put them in text, because that's what people do now. They just generate nonsense books. What was I going to say? 33 is not old because I started my career again.
Wheelchair career.
Yeah. I made three tackles. I made three tackles, Jodie. I hope you're proud of me.
How long did you miss? Play for?
For half. Which might have been 30 minutes rather than 40. But the thing is, when I missed the tackle, I made sure it looked good for the cameras, because I was like, oh, I was like, I've watched this wheelchair stuff, so I think, right, when you make a tackle, make sure you hold the tag up so someone sees it, so they know you've done something right. So I have, I'm not saying, I'll be coming for a World Cup space because I won't be, but well, maybe the next World Cup.
You get into Spain's squad, I think.
I'm not Spanish though.
No.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
criteria.
you still get into Spain's squad.
How close are you to your golden cap now? Because I was trying
Just
to work
missing
out
that
how many caps you've
criteria.
got. How many caps have you got? Do we know? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know. Ian Golden's normally the person that tells me. I know I'm apparently the record holder still at present. But other than that, I have no clue.
I was trying to work it out from Wikipedia, which only goes up to last year, and then how many games you've played this year. And I think it's either 46 or 48. So
yeah, something like that. I know, or if I get selected for the World Cup, I will hit my 50th cap during that tournament.
Wow.
And you get a proper golden cap, not the fake one we bought Scully that time. That was.
That means you'll be able to choose the golden boot winner once you get up to 50 caps.
Ah.
Maybe.
I just look like I'm cuddling a teddy bear here, by the way.
What is dog called?
Darcy. There's Daisy somewhere, but she's by the door whimpering because my stepmom's gone out and she's a Velcro dog that has to be by her side. But Darcy's showing off. She's all ready for the podcast. She's got a Christmas jumper on.
Some of us have made the effort.
And she's
for a Christmas shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to about what is your perfect Christmas? What do you enjoy about the season, apart from buying presents at the last minute and all that kind of stuff?
In my defense, the only reason I'm still buying presents last minute is because we used to get paid in the middle of the month, and now we get paid on Christmas Eve.
That
and
is
I
a
forgot
fair
about
reason.
that this year. I think for me, it is that quality time with family. This year I've come down to Wolverhampton earlier than what I normally do, just so I can spend some time with my stepmom, my granddad, my nieces. However, I am realising that I don't have a free day while I'm here, and then I come back to Leeds on the 23rd, which is just happens to be my stepmom's birthday and my best friend's birthday. So here for her birthday, back to Leeds for gin night for my best friend's birthday. But yeah, it's all about quality time, I think. Nobody, I don't want to sound doom and gloom, but nobody's getting any younger. And I don't get this time very often because, as sad as it sounds, rugby takes over a lot of my life, and living 100 miles from my hometown doesn't make it easy to get here very as often as I'd like. But yeah, we're going to have an early Christmas at my brother's house so that my nieces can open all their presents, and they are going to flip when they see that I've got them K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, because I've had to hunt for that.
Does Santa make early journeys to Wolverhampton? Is that how it works? It's on a different
no,
time zone.
we don't do this Santa thing. If I've bought it, I'm getting credit.
Do we need to edit this out? I don't know if we can swear and stuff. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that bit. No.
Some kids watching.
I mean, if I am buying presents for my nieces and nephews, they know it's come from me. Santa does his own thing, but if I am buying them, I'm getting credit, especially when it took me 4 weeks to find this K-pop Demon Hunter pajamas.
What is K-pop Demon Hunters? Because I play it on the radio and I've got no idea what it is.
You don't?
Oh. You see, now you do see.
All I do is the music's on the screen. I say, should I do my radio voice? Play the Islands, feel good music. This is Heat Me Over Richard here until 7. K-pop Demon Hunters. No idea what that is. And Golden, and then play something else.
Yeah, I've got Daisy trying to get me now. It is a Netflix film that all the kids are crazy about, and I've been made to watch probably about 60 times now. But I do have a niece that is obsessed with K-pop, so I'm now listening. I was mine, and it was my niece's, and I know every word apparently.
I mean, I
So
understand what K-pop is.
yeah.
You gentlemen, do you know what that is?
Korean.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Korean
Like J-pop.
Blackpink, for example.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Pyongyang pylons.
Yes.
We're big in Korea. but so it's a film. Is the film any
We're on
good?
our yeah, the film's good. At least it's one that I actually sat and watched, and I don't watch kids' films. But I got made to watch it when I was on holiday with my niece. But we are very much on our Stray Kids era, is what I get told. Which again is a K-pop group. In fact, she's asked me, can we go to Korea to go and see them perform? And I'm like, I was saying no, and then I'm like, I kind of like their songs now, so we might be going to Korea in 2027.
Judy, how long out of interest have you lived in Leeds for now?
14 years.
Are you one of those people that when you go back home, you slip back into the old
My
accent
accent
rather
comes
quickly?
back. Yep.
Yeah,
You
I
can
am
tell,
picking it
can't
up
you?
quite a bit.
It's because I'm surrounded by the accent.
Yeah, I'm the same. I lived in Sheffield for 20 plus years now, but 40 miles down the road, back in Ilkeston, and after 10 minutes, everything's a up my duck. And
It's a good job Yorkshire people don't speak stupidly, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good, wouldn't it? We're in North Leeds. This is the place that brought you the Liz Truss show.
the Queen's English.
Yeah.
So, what's a West Country delicacy for Christmas?
Well, she doesn't know. She lives in
Oh.
No, but she's
Black
Country, West Country,
A Black Country.
down
That
it,
way.
down
Oh.
that way, that way. I meant Black Country.
Yeah, near the M5, Phil.
Yeah, Slade. Apart from Slade,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't think there's anything for Christmas. It's more grey peas and bacon. I usually buy it when I come down here in October because you can't get grey peas in Yorkshire. And it's like a soup, basically. But the first time I was allowed to make it on my own, I messed it up and I got told I'm never allowed to make it again. So that's the only thing I can think of. Grey peas and bacon.
Who knew?
I heard break even bacon, which did sound.
I heard great Yorkshire.
I told you it's the accent. Hang on, grey peas.
Yeah,
speak proper.
And
I got it.
bacon.
I have no idea what it is.
Grey peas and
Great
I didn't even know we had grey peas.
You have to Google it.
What are
it
grey
doesn't
peas?
look appetizing.
Doesn't.
Another name for them are called pigeon peas. But it doesn't look appetizing, but it's I know.
So what do you think people in the West Country had for Christmas then?
I think I was probably better asking about the West Country. I think I'm now completely lost.
Yeah. So yeah, other than that, there's nothing really different for Christmas. Being in Wolverhampton or being in Leeds. The only difference is it usually costs me more when I'm in Wolverhampton because
South
nieces. Nieces are just like Jojo.
It's because she's such a celebrity in Leeds that everybody wants to buy a drink when she goes out.
Go out? What's going out? I'm a homebody when I'm in
Simpson
Leeds.
Hill giving you any leeway over Christmas? Are you allowed to indulge?
Weirdly, I don't actually drink that much anymore. I'll have the odd drink, and as I said, we usually have gin night on my best friend's birthday. So I will probably have one glass of gin and lemonade, and then stick to alcohol free, because turns out I can't get drunk anymore, so I don't see the point in damaging my liver for it. I learnt that at Ewan and Jamie's wedding, by the way. I don't think you're allowed to mention
that wedding. No, I don't think we can go there.
I'm not mentioning anything to do with rugby.
We're in enough trouble as it is this month with the cover of the magazine, let alone anything else.
You say we. That's very kind of you to take one for the team.
At the wedding I was at in the summer,
Better.
I drank a lot that day and I wasn't drunk, and then I went to a wedding in September, did the same thing, and I realised what's the point in like damaging my liver and getting to that point if it's not actually doing anything. So these days, when we had our team night out, I joined Josh in the not drinking and regretted it because Tom was on karaoke the whole time. 1 second, the door.
You're going to drink.
And go.
It's like professional athletes not drinking. What's gone on with sport? You're,
Nothing to do with professional athlete or sport.
The Town Hall Tavern.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah. Stoggy's Bar.
Stoggy's Bar.
Richmond.
Do all these still exist? Or
None of them.
None of them. I'm glad I've moved offices to the other side of Leeds, and I'm not in the city centre, so I can avoid the what's that pub where they do the karaoke? The Three Legs or something on. I don't know.
Yeah. Karaoke's not my
Grove.
The Grove.
If you're going to a pub in Leeds, go to the Grove.
What did you do karaoke? And if so, what's your karaoke song of choice?
No, it you can tell I spend a lot of time with my nieces because what comes out my mouth, it gave me the ick, and I wished I was drunk when I was there.
This is what the young people say, the ick.
I sat there the whole time looking. I remember Scraps disappeared to go and play pool because he couldn't deal with the karaoke, and I just kept looking at Josh and going, I am so tempted to just get shots right now. But I have videos of that night, and yeah, Tom and Simo really love karaoke.
So if any of them upset you during the season, is that your kind of blackmail? Do we need to stay on the right side of you just in case?
I don't need videos to blackmail him. I just look at them and give them my game face.
Is Tom having his shoulder done for Christmas?
I am not 100% sure. Hopefully, in the new year, we'll find out more. But yeah, I don't know what the ins and outs are with it, but he needs it sorting. I miss beating him up in training.
And he can't coach.
Oh no,
He's the assistant to the assistant coach.
Exactly. Which is basically known as a water carrier in every other sport.
Well, like Sam Tompkins.
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. Tom is not trusted as a water carrier.
He could become the Steve Bracknell of Rugby League.
He's got an MBE, hasn't he? He should be trusted with carrying water.
OBE.
Oh, but he's an OBE.
Definitely not one.
I get lost with all these things. Should we nominate you for an award if you get your golden cap? We'll fill in the forms and everything.
If you feel like it.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
That's next year's plan then.
Dave, you weren't there for the friendly against Sheffield, but I was the water carrier because I was not ruining my nails, and I made a point of.
He was the same. That's why he didn't play.
Yeah,
he didn't want to ruin his nails.
He didn't turn up because they're waiting for them to dry.
I'm not ruining these. These took a lot of time, and I made a point of making sure I was going on the pitch and going, "You will drink," because Tom's method is they're not having a drink, they don't deserve it.
Bit harsh.
I'm sure you can't do that. Surely that's against the
with
Geneva Convention.
Basic human rights.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I know you're all hard and stuff in wheelchair rugby league, but you can't be not allowed to drink.
It is a challenge for some players of certain ages because you struggle to get through a half if you drink too much.
Once I was strapped into that chair, I was not moving.
Yeah,
mainly because I wanted to play, but no, I was not moving. I mean, 3 tackles.
You're talking from personal experience there, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, I like to pre-hydrate on the rare occasion that I do play to make sure.
Rare occasion. Every time I see a Sheffield team, you're on it.
Really, I don't think I only played 4 games this year.
So if you'd have played more,
if I'd have played more, then yeah, that would have been my my technique is to drink first, then try and make it to half time, and yeah. It's not like in the running game, you don't go into a changing room and then go to the bathroom and then the coach gets you out. Like the coach goes, right, everybody in. You're like, oh, I need to have a drink and not a drink.
Yeah.
These are the things that this is.
You don't see this inside.
It's not on them documentaries, is it?
No.
It's terrible. I'm trying to think of any other Christmassy related things that we can talk about, apart from films and telly. Do you watch much telly? Because telly's rubbish, isn't it? Now telly is rubbish at Christmas. Apart from us, obviously, this Christmas special, like the Queen's speech, not King Prince Charles as we all call him. But is there anything you're looking forward to watching at Christmas? Or are you just too busy to do anything apart from wrap presents and eat whatever you?
I don't know. Like, I don't really know. Like, my boss keeps telling me I need to start watching Stranger Things because I've tried to watch it 3 times and I've never got past the first episode. So I'm going to attempt to watch that at some point, which isn't very Christmassy, but it's other than the kids making me watch Elf and that kind of thing, we don't really have the time to sit and watch. I think Christmas Eve's the only time as a family that we get to sit down. We have a bit of a picky bits tea and watch whatever new Christmas film's out. But usually at that point, halfway through, my brother decides he's had enough and he leaves. So it's one of those when everyone's like, there's no kids in my house anymore. So like, unless we've got my nieces and nephews with us, it's one of them. Again, I think Die Hard gets played in my house at Christmas, but other than that, no, I ain't really got anything on the list to watch.
Not going to say is it a Christmas movie or not, because it's just a terribly happy topic, and the local radio will be doing that
I'm
anyway,
just full of controversy today.
The Bruce Willis movie.
Controversy about film.
The Porridge Christmas Special.
Porridge Christmas Special. I think that's on BBC 4 in a couple of days' time, as is an old Paul Daniels Magic Show. But it can't be a new one because, again, he's...
Cannon and Ball.
They're back on TV.
They're back on
TV.
By the autobiography.
Tommy
Cannon.
There was something else I was going to ask, and I can't remember what it was now. So it can't have been that important. We've done biscuits. We've done films, telly.
You made 3 tackles. I think you mentioned it about 5 times.
That's going to be over and over.
15 tackles now.
Yeah, it's going to be like Scully's interceptions.
Yeah.
It's going to. I thought it was 2, but then I saw a video and there was 3rd. So I was
choice of meat on Christmas Day.
My sister took videos of the game. My sister takes videos of like her nephews playing, and because she was there, she took the videos of me playing. So I feel like I'm a child again, which I am. I needed some video footage for the documentary thing.
No, it's fine.
Was the promise of £1 for every try?
What I think now, this is where you might be impressed with me, Jodie, on this one, because
I doubt that.
I was all I ever wanted to do was to play rugby at school to impress girls, and it never worked because I was rubbish. And now I'm doing the same. And I was thinking like a wheelchair rugby league player, but without the brain or the body of a wheelchair rugby league player. Yeah. So when I got the ball, all the legends were throwing it around here, there, and everywhere. I was just taking it up. My nephew gave me 2 out of 10, so he's off the Christmas list. But he said on the commentary, you can hear him on the video. It's not on the video I've put out, but he goes, "Good yards when I've made about a yard." He's sarcastic.
The thing I find is most people, when they have the first go, they don't realise you need to be an octopus. So they catch the ball and then they do this sort of jerking thing to try and move forward. And actually, that's where your 3rd and 4th pair of arms come into it to push, while your 5th and 6th are busy trying to keep people away.
Even though you told me to put the ball on my lap when we had that training session a few years ago, I'm carrying it in one arm and trying to steer with one arm.
Going around in circles.
What am I trying to do?
You need to engage your core and engage the trunk so that when you are pushing one arm, you're not going round in circles.
What core?
That's the assumption. There is a core. Yeah.
Core's made of biscuit
and some more soon.
Yeah.
Jodie, what meat will you be having on Christmas Day?
These are the questions.
Yeah, is it a turkey? Is it a goose? Is it a pork? Is it a
4 in 1?
Yeah. Jodie Boyd,
yeah, I think. I think we're doing turkey. It's either going to be turkey and pork or turkey and beef.
Oh, so
I don't get a say in it this year. Yeah, I don't get to choose that. It's my dad that decides what we're I just go along with it. The only time I won't is if I think we had gammon one year with the turkey, and I'm not a gammon fan, so.
The other big question is cauliflower cheese part
No.
of a Christmas dinner?
Absolutely not.
Not part of Christmas dinner, but normal roast dinners, I'll have it.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
No, that's
It's
acceptable.
not part of a roast.
Do you have
Never has
do you have Yorkshire pudding?
Well, that's the
We
other
have
question.
on Christmas Day?
Of course we have Yorkshire pudding.
What?
Any
Yeah.
day of the week.
Yeah.
You should start with a Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
You should have
Why
a
would
Yorkshire
you-
pudding with your main and end with Yorkshire pudding with
Jodie,
jam.
is your Yorkshire pudding a thing in your house on Christmas Day?
It is, but I don't understand the Yorkshire pudding as a starter. That's what I don't get.
You have it with gravy. It's a starter on its own.
We don't. We
Paul,
don't do
or
that.
in
No.
No, not on
and
Christmas Day.
3-course Yorkshires.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
not in our house.
yeah, we do have them on with the Christmas dinner, but like I'm weird. My favorite part of the whole Christmas dinner is like honey glazed parsnips and carrots, and which is
Oh.
weird because I don't like carrots any other time.
Honey glazed. Oh my God.
Well, that's all. I don't
Yeah.
like egg, but eat egg fried rice. So
Where are we straying to?
I don't know, but this is what the people want. So people listen to this podcast, they know it's all complete
Culinary
nonsense.
tip.
Yeah.
Do you have egg fried rice on Christmas Day?
No, but I'm going for a curry this Christmas. Because me and my mum, we can't be bothered cooking, so we're off for a curry. And anyway, she's cooking the next day. Anyway.
Turkey tikka masala.
Yeah. I mean, I've got to have a gammon joint for my tea. Not all of it. I'm not going to eat all of it myself today. And broccoli cheese because there's not. Yeah, because
Broccoli cheese is
Feels like
it's the thing.
Have I strayed
It's-
up to
no
the
way.
Rugby
No, it
League
is the thing.
podcast?
It is the thing, and I'm eating it because we've not a room in the freezer, so I had to get it out to defrost. So I've got frozen broccoli. I'm going to shove it in my slow cooker. Cheese sauce. It's the same as cauliflower, really. It's-
Well,
No, it's not.
being different and green and
yeah, vegetable. It's
Yeah,
not sweet
no.
potato there, whatever.
vegetable and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I love broccoli, but that's wrong.
There you go. You've been told.
I think
Yeah.
it's starting to stray to, well, it's the same with cheese. I mean, so macaroni and cheese
Yes,
is
yes.
also in that bracket then.
yeah. Would you have macaroni and cheese on your Christmas dinner?
No.
No,
No,
No.
nowhere near.
no.
No cheese at all. On cheese after.
Cheese,
Cheese
board.
puffed it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
About
cheese
four
board
got
after.
significant quantities.
What's your favourite cheese?
Oh, I love vintage cheddars.
Vintage cheddar.
I very much love vintage cheddars.
West Country,
My
so-
mum and dad.
Cheddar Gorge.
Yeah. Well, funny you should say that. They bought me a load of cheese back from Cheddar Gorge in Somerset.
Where it's
So
grown.
we're stocked up for Christmas. But yeah,
Wensleydale
I
and
can't deal
cranberry.
with mild.
Wensleydale and cranberry.
Yorkshire cheeses.
It's the thought of fruit in my cheese. Separately, I'll eat them, but not in the cheese.
Vegetable in cheese. Okay.
Fruited cheese, no.
I've got some strawberries in the freezer. They need defrosting. Strawberry and cheese.
Strawberry and cheese.
You might try.
What's chive? That's not a
That's a
vegetable.
herb.
A herb. So herbs in cheese, that's acceptable as well. isn't it?
Yeah, cheese and chive's fine.
Cheese and onion.
But
Cheese
yeah,
and
we are
Hula
a cheese household.
I'm not saying I've run out of things to ask, but when I've said what's your favourite cheese, have you two got anything else to ask? Or should we let Jodie go and do whatever she needs to do?
Have a very, very happy festive season.
Same to you
Look,
guys,
look
kids.
forward to seeing you play in 2026.
So do I, hopefully.
We'll find some gluten-free biscuits. I have to pay a premium for that. See,
I'm not an expert on gluten food
Gluten.
needs, but I am an expert on other food needs for myself. Because I'm allergic to nuts and I like to eat. Those are the two
Oh, God,
different
it's
meats.
not dangerous, yeah.
But these are mince pies, which I don't like, but I can't see on here that they are.
Neither do I.
gluten.
Well,
you don't like mince pie, right? So no mince pies.
no, but I'll have yours then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can have mine as well because I
Yeah,
just don't like it.
And you don't like them
Absolutely.
either.
I'm not a huge fan.
So that's four.
Our
aren't they?
Christmas
Four mince
present.
pies. That'll keep you,
There you go.
in the holding
Healthy.
club.
Healthy.
Gluten-free biscuits. You see, this is how much we appreciate your time. We'll get you some gluten-free biscuits from the expensive island.
Aw.
Sainsbury's or Home Bargains.
To be fair, they are expensive. Anything gluten free is very expensive.
The tax on
It's
being
not great.
It's a tax on being awkward, really. It's not an illness. It's
I'm
just...
going to
Yeah,
open
yeah.
mince pies. No.
I'm not-
Yeah, because you're going to have to eat it.
Phil's going to eat a mince pie. We're going to let you get on with the rest of your Christmas.
And earlier in the podcast or later, depending where it's cut.
Yeah, 'cause we don't know.
2 minutes.
Continuity out the window.
Have 2 good Christmases and enjoy your cauliflower cheese and Die Hard and that's it, isn't it? I think yeah.
And
Have a
gin.
good
I
grey peas and
am
bacon.
having a gin on Tuesday.
Enjoy your
No,
gin.
that's November.
Does it
Thank
black
you all
eyed
and have a lovely. No. Although my brain wants to then start singing Black Eyed Peas songs. But no, enjoy enjoy the festive season, guys, and no doubt I will see you in the new year. Thank you for having me.
That's okay. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
We're recording this out of order because it's the Christmas special of 4020
How
Live.
can you tell it's the Christmas special?
I don't know. Where did the pudding come from?
We saw the pudding and we thought we can't resist the pudding.
The way things are going, you might be playing at 8 for Salford next year. Or Featherstone.
We're big fans of pudding.
We are. We've got a prize. It's a prize competition.
I'm going to have to take my nose off.
One of these gentlemen could win the official history of Rugby League double DVD set, which came out in 2009 apparently, and has never been opened. So someone was given this, presented by Robbie Paul, so that tells you how old it is, and narrated by John Champion. The official history of Rugby League traces the story of the game from its inception at the George Hotel, Huddersfield in 1895, right up to and including the World Cup final of 2008.
Recent history.
The disastrous one for England. Talking of World Cups, because I know we're not doing any Rugby League content. How good that the 3 World Cups are staying together.
Like you said on Monday.
Did I say that on Monday?
Last Monday.
All right.
How good are the Ashes as well? The Australians, they've got no grit, but apparently they're good at cricket. Now, what you've got to do, well, they've already introduced David Butler at this point, who's just joined us, because this is going to go in the middle somewhere. You know those local libraries, those little libraries, just what's happened is local authorities have been underfunded for years and they've closed down all the proper libraries and left it to the public to build them. And what they do is leave books that are too bad for charity shops. And I have in my hand My Great Britain's 16, and I can't show you the back, sporting champions taught to Emlyn Hughes. This book came out.
Yes, we probably do need to know that. Is one of them Winston Churchill?
He's not Winston Churchill. Oh. This book came out in 1988. Copyright Emlyn Hughes. Now he's dead, so I can rip it off, and I think we're okay with that.
Big Rugby League man.
Was he?
Oh, his dad went on the 46 Indomitables tour. Played for Barrow.
Oh, right.
Yeah, big Rugby League man.
If this is the foundation of the quiz, can I just stress that when this
born.
was published, I was 8 years old.
That's all right. So was I. You'll know somebody.
I was already at work.
Right, there are 16 names on here, and there is one I guarantee. In fact, we'll leave it to the public to guess the 16 because you won't get it. And if one of the people listening does guess who the 16th person is, they can have that DVD. The British love their sport, says Emlyn. Tens of thousands of fans will turn up in all weathers to watch the great sporting events. The Cup finals, the Grand Prix races, that should be Grands Prix, of course. The Rugby Internationals, the classic race meetings and the test matches.
There's a clue here. These are all people from horse racing.
Millions will sit up to all hours to watch televised sport, whether it is the Super Bowl final, because we all love the Super Bowl final. The Super Bowl
in
semi-finals.
1988 we did.
Super Bowl semi-finals, rubbish. Super Bowl final, that's the best bit. Transmitted live by satellite from across the world, or the late finish of a snooker match coming from the great British venues such as the Crucible in Sheffield.
Oh, yes.
Not the Hexagon in Reading, the Crucible in Sheffield. It's because of this fanatical following that the leading sports star of Britain are able to enjoy a privileged position in our society. Did you know that? Apart from Kevin Sinfield, who's still in MBE. I wish the Rugby League media would stop banging on about that. They know why. It's just clickbait. Stop it. And your promo pieces.
He'd also not like people putting him forward. If he gets something, that's different, but he will not relish a campaign.
Put him in the House of Lords. Because he'd turn up more than Ian Botham. So, there are 16 sporting champions talking to Emlyn Hughes. This is when he was on Question Sport before he defected to ITV Sporting Triangles. Now, one of these names I'm not going to give you because there is not a single chance in hell that you would have guessed the sport nor the person. But I'll give some clues later.
We like a challenge.
But, oh, well, okay then. Well, right. So they've all got titles of their chapter in the book. I can tell you, there are no rugby league players in this book.
Funnily enough,
yes,
we'd surmise that.
Yes. The first person.
Oh, do we have to get them in order?
Well,
can't we just throw names at you?
Go on, throw some names out first then. I should have a pen, really, shouldn't I? Can't these names.
So, 16 great sporting
16
Britons.
great sporting Britons.
According to
sporting champions, of which the actual first person he speaks to is not a sporting champion.
Okay.
So, but I can give you clues to some of them along the way.
So what's the rules of the quiz though?
We've got to guess.
We've got to guess.
We've got to guess
somehow.
16.
Somehow.
Between us, we've got to guess.
There's no
16.
planning of this programme.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Well, let's start with some.
So you go first.
I'm going to go. So back to the Crucible. That's got to be Steve Davis.
Steve Davis is correct. Steve Davis.
Is there a bell that goes ding or something?
I can edit one in.
Yeah.
I can edit one in. Steve Davis's chapter, doing it by the book.
Oh, Steve.
You never
Davis.
have got that, would you? Sporting accounts.
Right.
I'll go one up. Bill Beaumont.
Bill Beaumont is not in the book.
Really? Even though he was.
I know he must have fallen out with him or something.
That's probably why I went to
Sporting
ITV.
Triangles, yeah.
1988.
Yes. In fact, there's another one here. I'm going to have to give you clues to, but it's brilliant.
Well, we've got one at the minute.
We've got one, yeah.
We mentioned Formula One.
Yes.
Now, at the time, Nigel Mansell wouldn't have been a world champion.
However,
reading your body language, Nigel Mansell.
Nigel Mansell is correct.
I'm killing this.
Two.
Henry Cooper.
Henry Cooper is not on the list, but there is a boxer on the list.
2 out of 2.
1988 must be the great Frank Bruno.
It is the great Frank Bruno.
See, I'll cross them. You
The thing
knock
is,
them.
when it does say sporting champions, it is a very loose definition.
Yeah.
Because Frank Bruno wasn't the world champion in 1988. 3-0. And there are some big names on here. There are some famous. Some people are still alive on the back of this book. That's the surprise.
Well, all three of those that I've just mentioned, for example.
I mean, some of them might not be, but I'm not sure.
Right, 88 sporting.
So there's got to be
a tennisist.
There is a tennisist on the book.
And the British, that's the other clue.
And the British tennisist.
So there aren't many tennisists by 1988.
Not at that point. No.
Would you like a clue?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Because they may not be male.
It
could be Virginia Wade.
It is Virginia Wade.
Oh, very good. That's 4.
It's a very woke book. It's got women in it as well. So yes, Virginia Wade, 1977, and all that was.
I'll go Ian Botham.
Ian Botham is not in the book.
See that? That's a surprise.
That is a surprise.
Ian
for
Botham
that
not
era.
in the book.
Although Ian did replace.
But there must be a cricketer.
There is one cricketer on there. The thing
Mike,
is
the cricketer Mike Gatt?
It is Mike. It's Mike Gatton, but you're close.
Yeah. I was only 8.
They are. I think they're all from individual different sports. There's not a repeated sport.
Right.
There's only one.
So we need a
Formula One.
Yeah. There's only one footballer,
cricket,
one
tennis,
rugby union.
Well, it's got to be a Liverpool footballer, surely.
It is not a Liverpool footballer.
Really?
There are 3 names on here which are going to be very tough.
Jeff Hurst.
It's not Jeff Hurst. The title is called Pure Genius of their chapter.
Jimmy Greaves.
I mean, I may as well say his because there's not going to be one football in '88, is it? It's not Jimmy Greaves.
Not Jimmy Greaves.
Pure Genius is a very good clue from the chapter on many and various levels. If you know your advertising.
Oh, is it Brian Clough?
It's not Brian Clough.
So is it something to do with Guinness?
Well, he may have imbibed on Guinness. And gin, vodka, rum.
George Best.
So is that 6 now?
That's it. So you're doing well. There's only 10 left, and there are 3 that you will not get.
I love being told.
Yeah, I think we'll
No, one of these, if I gave you their name, you would not get.
Okay.
Well, hang on, there must be some athletes because 88 would have had.
There is one athlete in this book. Their title, A Man with a Mission. So again, man.
Is it too early for Linford Christie? He was
around, but he wasn't.
He wasn't quite there. Would it be
David Henry?
Incorrect. It has to be said. This is a very, apart from Frank Bruno, this is very a white list of people.
Sebco.
Right. It is Lord Sebastian. I hate Sebastian Coe. So well done to Sebastian. 7.
Ding.
You see, we won't get any of these. Have we had a footballer yet?
Yeah, we've had a footballer.
George Best. Remember him. Got an airport named after him.
Right, so we haven't got a rugby union player yet, but there is one.
There's bound to be one.
Which of the home nations does he come
Well, the
got to be
chapter
English.
is where the grass is greener.
from? Oh, is it? It's too early for.
Welsh.
I was going to say, is it too early
It
for
is someone
Jonathan
Welsh.
David?
It is not Jonathan Davis.
Phil Bennett,
It's not Phil Bennett.
Gareth Edwards.
It's Gareth Edwards.
Gareth Edwards. 8. Ding.
Now, the first person in the book is not actually a sports person, but he's in the book.
Princess Anne.
Princess Anne is in the book, but that's not.
Oh, that's
but
is that a
she-
bonus ding?
H.R. Rachel, the Princess Royal. She
Yeah.
is a real.
An equestrian.
Some question of sport, wasn't she?
Yeah.
So yeah, but she is a sports.
There's got to
person.
be a golfer.
There is a golfer.
Ian Woosnam.
The confidence that counts, it says, of this golfer.
Ian Woosnam.
Not Ian Woosnam.
Nick Faldo.
Not Nick Faldo. The other one.
I'm out of
Tony
golfers.
Jacklin.
Not Tony Jackley.
Sam Torrance.
The same era of Faldo and
Sam Torrance.
not Sam Torrance.
Ian Woosnam.
I've already said Ian
Not
Ian
Ian
Woosnam.
Woosnam.
now.
The other guy.
The other one, yeah, exactly. I think he won the Masters or something. He's not a good clue, is it, if you don't know who it is? A golfer who is British, who is good. Because they're all great. Britons. Official
So
sporting book
a
of...
golfer from that era
yeah.
that isn't Sam Torrance, Nick
Or Nick
Faldo,
Faldo.
or
No.
Ian Woosnam. And I was only 8.
Sevi Ballesteros.
He's not British.
No, but I just
But
thought
he
I'd throw
does-
it in anyway.
Good golf
A
knowledge.
cross between a ballerina and a bastard, yeah, as the great Alan Partridge said. I'm trying to see if there's any clues I can give you.
Topical sport as well. Golf,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, what a swizz that was as well. Not Rory McIlroy, but the team of the year.
I hate to say it, but I actually enjoyed it.
I didn't watch it. Am I going to write about it next month? I hope not.
I enjoyed it.
I didn't even know it was on. Did Rugby League get a mention?
Yeah, whole car got a little section towards the end.
I'm
Just
really-
after everybody on social media went, it's a disgrace that there's no whole car. It's a feature.
I'm
on
glad
Hull Car.
Little didn't turn up. That was very funny. The same
Well,
as-
he obviously knew he wasn't going to win.
No.
So what are we on 9
Golf.
here?
Yeah, golfer. I'm trying to work out where he's from. I think he's Scottish, but I'm not 100% sure.
Did you mention sometime?
Yeah, Sam Torrance. Yeah, it's a special putter, didn't he? What are some of the other sports? We can always come back to this.
Horse racing.
Horse racing.
Yes.
Oh,
If you'd read
Frankie Dettori.
No,
Oh,
he's
he's
Italian. Even though he
Well-
came 30 sports personality of the year. So yeah.
Willie Carson.
Not Willie Carson. He was a media
Lester
personality
Piggott.
for a long time, not Lester Piggott.
Are we allowed to mention Lester Piggott?
I think so.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, he might not be a fit and proper person to run a rugby league club, but I think it'd be.
No, he probably is.
Well, it probably is, yeah.
I don't know any more horse racers.
He was
Or-
on
or
Channel.
even jockeys.
No, he was on Channel 4 for a long time, but
Derek Thompson.
not Tomo. Oh, if I give you the other sports,
Go on, give us the other sports.
Who was the jockey of Alderneaty? Bob Champion.
not Bob Champion. His title is. This is a terrible chapter title. The professional amateur. That means nothing. The other sports included. So we've got golf to come. And
We know who that is, but we just can't get
You
it.
just can't think of it. Darts.
Oh,
which
darts.
is
Eric
sport.
Briscoe.
Not Eric Briscoe, because he doesn't
Bristow.
know this. Bristow.
Eric Bristow.
This is
No,
before
it's
Phil
Sam.
Taylor.
Phil
the
Lowe.
Power. Yeah, Phil Lowe.
Phil Lowe.
Not Phil Lowe. Plays for Hull KR.
No, Phil Taylor. Phil the Power Taylor. Is that even a?
It's
darts?
Lowe, but it's John Lowe.
John Lowe.
John Lowe.
Is it him?
It's John Lowe.
John Lowe.
John
10.
Lowe.
We're in double
John
figures.
Lowe, the first among equals. I think they run out of titles at that point. This is
Yeah.
quoting Jeffrey Archer.
Yeah.
Got many Jeffrey Archer books in the shop?
Not a huge demand.
So we've got a golfer to come. We've got the horse racer, which you're never going to get. We don't think. A hockey player.
Easterby.
Not
Field hockey or ice hockey?
Field hockey.
Imran Shawani.
No, he recently died, didn't he?
He was in the
sad,
list.
'cause I
He was in the
remember
list
it was what a great moment. Where were the Belgians or whatever?
Germans.
Germans.
Oh,
Belgians,
who
well.
else was in that?
He was the
Olympic
captain of
hockey
that team.
Yeah.
You're asking the wrong person.
The other sports are bowls,
Bowls.
Which
With
can
David.
It is a David.
Bryant.
Yes.
Yes.
Because of course they're only, it's either him or Tony Alcock, the great pair of bowls,
11.
Alcock and Bryan.
11.
The perpetual champion is described as. So yeah, hockey, golf, not sports, but sport adjacent.
A journalist.
Oh,
A journalist,
It must
a
be the
broadcaster.
commentator.
Yes.
He is a commentator.
It's
There must-
not Ray French.
And the
not very
host
French.
and the host of
Question
Question
of
Sport
Sport.
at the time.
David Coleman.
It is
David
David Coleman.
Coleman,
Oh,
12.
quite right. And the others, so we've got golf, hockey, horse racing. I know you're ready for this one. Badminton.
Oh, badminton.
Yeah, Gillian Gilks.
Fay the bell.
The lesson of experience is the title of their chat.
Oh,
Those could be the four that prolong this
Yeah.
podcast for several days.
Well, we've got 10 minutes until we've got to do something else. So I'm trying to think of some. Because the hockey player was the captain of the hockey team,
and I can picture him
which is fair because
you were at school. But
Yeah, probably
That
I
is
was at
okay.
school. Yeah. What Olympics would this have been? Seoul?
88.
88.
So this was. I think this actually came out before they won the Olympics, which is quite clever.
No,
there is one more. He's not on the back.
Olympics in '88. Yeah, because Los Angeles was 84.
Seoul.
Seoul 84. Yeah.
There's a bonus one because there's actually 17, but it's one that he wrote post mortem. Is that the right one?
well, not if they're still alive.
No.
Oh, so there's a secret bonus
there
round.
is a secret bonus person.
A tiebreaker,
Who
which
wrote-
we'll never get to.
Who Ellen Hughes wrote about.
We've already got 12.
He spoke to them in life, but not in death, unless
Ah.
Ellen Hughes is now a medium, which would be quite good. I forgot about that one.
What sport?
Football.
Football.
So it was football. And obviously,
Kenny
connection.
Dalglish.
No, because he's still alive.
Oh, right, I see.
It's a dead football person
A dead
who
foot.
has a relationship with Emily Hughes,
And they're British.
and they're British, definitely British.
So, probably Liverpool.
Probably Liverpool.
Probably Liverpool. Bob Paisley.
Close. Go back one.
The, yes.
The one who used to manage Huddersfield.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Football's a matter of life and death.
Yes.
Him. Bill Shankly.
Bill Shankly. Yes. I was going to say Don Revy's
Don,
nemesis.
not Don Revy.
So that's 13 out of
17
17
now,
now.
yeah. I
The
forgot
rules
about him.
have
Apologies,
changed halfway
yeah.
through the season.
Well, yes.
So we need
How does that work?
a horse racer
A horse racer. I don't. Yeah.
who isn't Willie Carson.
Yeah. If you're not a horse person, you probably won't get that one.
No, I'm keen to guess.
Badminton and golf and hockey.
I feel as though
The
we
golf.
should get
I feel
all
the
of
golf
these.
one is going to be one of those moments of yes. I was
Yeah,
just gonna say
because
that.
he's a famous golfer, but
Not Nick Faldo.
you've mentioned
not,
all the other
not
ones.
And
that
he's
are-
Scottish.
Not Ian
I think
Woosner.
he's Scottish. I'm fairly sure he's Scottish.
I,
He's got
I
a
went to the
Scottish name.
PGA annual dinner a few years ago, and
Right.
all three of those gentlemen I've mentioned were on the stage, with a fourth gentleman
It's probably
who I
him.
strongly suspect is the one we're talking about.
Would you like me to read the
Sandy.
Sandy? Yes. Yes. Sandy.
Not I keep thinking Carmichael, but it isn't.
That great
great
golfing
golfer.
champion, Sandy Carmichael.
Lyle.
Sandy Lyle is correct.
Yes, great speaker.
So we've got golf.
So we're on
We've got-
13.
So our horse racing, you think we won't get?
No, hockey and badminton.
Badminton.
I'm out at this point.
Oh
I'll read the bio of the hockey player, but I don't think that will help. On
no,
this is like 3, 2,
we'll probably need initials, I would think.
SK. Great Britain hockey striker
Sean.
Sean has earned a reputation as great as any of this country's
Kelsey.
top
No.
football players. Close. In the Asian hockey playing nations, he is hailed as a superstar. The 28-year-old Southgate amateur, I should have said that as if I was very French,
Oh well, that's going to give it away.
was a member of the Great Britain side which won the bronze medal in the 1984 Olympics.
Short curly.
Sean Curley, correct.
Well done.
So what have we got left? We've got the
Horse racing
horse
and
racing
badminton.
and badminton.
So initials.
Right, horse racing JF.
JF. John Franken.
John Frank. Right, now, do you want to gamble everything you've won so far, which is the Rugby League DVD?
On the boxer.
No, we've got the box.
Oh, no,
It's
the-
badminton.
On badminton. Yeah, go on then.
Badminton. And if you don't get it in 5 minutes,
What's
then,
the superstar prize if we do?
the box of Family Circle biscuits as purchased from Asda on the way in. So, we are talking about badminton.
Yep. Go on.
I've got to find the chapter on this badmintonist.
I think we deserve a snowy finger for getting
Badminton,
16 out of
badminton,
17. Oh,
The
somebody's
lesson of
already been eating.
experience. What's been going on there? Were you eating those at the Rugby League International press call the other day or something?
I think somebody downstairs has had half a box.
This person is one of England's greatest badminton doubles players of all time.
Doubles, right? That makes it more difficult.
They, I'm not telling you the gender, started playing at the age of 12. And,
I'm not telling you the gender, there's a hint there.
no,
Might be a woman.
with Gillian Gilks,
Gillian Gilks, yeah.
dominated women's doubles for a full decade. So there's a clue there as to the gender. She has won the All England Championship 7 times, is triple Commonwealth gold medalist and twice world champion In the 1985 World Championship, she won the silver medal. She has 90 caps for England, and in 1984 was awarded the MBE, probably before loads of rugby league players, because badminton's elite.
What's the initials? Because I'm not going to get it.
NP.
NP.
She has cut down on international commitments recently to spend more time with her family.
N.
Who are now
There can't be too many.
as old
Ns.
as I am. If not older. NP.
The biscuits are disappearing.
Is it is it an abbreviated first name like Nita, for
I
example?
don't think so. I mean, it could be. I'm going to have to Google it, aren't I? But
Nancy.
no. What does it take to reach the top in international sport? Determination, natural ability, a strong sense of ambition, and the willingness to make sacrifices will certainly be on the top of any list of requirements. But what does it take to reach the top if you're British, a woman, and playing in a minority sport? I'm afraid to say that it requires a lot more than the list I've already given, says Emily Hughes.
Well, he's not wrong.
No. This person needed many things that her international opponents never dreamed of. For a start, she needed a job to give her money to compete. Her Far Eastern rivals, because that was the language of the time, apologies, in particular, would have found this quite incredible. Then she needed extreme single-mindedness and self-confidence to go out and beat the world, when the British press and public seemed to be totally indifferent to her achievements. British press, of course, they hate badminton, almost as much as rugby league. And, most of all, and perhaps most amazing of all, she needed a very thick skin to ward off the criticisms and accusations from her sports home controlling body. the
Sounds like basketball.
The very people who were supposed to be helping her in her quest for honours. And, also, I nearly forgot, there was the arrival of baby Gemma in the middle of a campaign to win the World Mixed Doubles Championships.
Yeah.
That didn't exactly help matters. Well, no, especially if it's in the middle of a point.
None of this is helping us to guess her name, though.
I'm just trying to give an N.
Well,
a name with that, Nancy.
the good news is if you don't get it in within a minute, we'll leave it for the general public at large.
Oh, we're not going to give it away then.
No, I think well, I'll tell you afterwards.
I was going to say, how will we sleep?
3 o'clock in the morning, you'd be texting me. God, I've got it on it.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
Now in partial retirement, the badminton world is getting respite from dread of defeat. Listening to her tell her story, I'm delighted that we've got a British champion that we can salute with pride. I know that she would like nothing more than to be considered a good ambassador for her country. But I also think that might like the officials and commentators on the game to draw some lessons from her experiences so that she can leave the game of badminton in a better and healthier state than when she entered it.
Apprentice.
We surely owe her that. No. That's the kind of thing I'd write from some of my favourite players if I was writing an article about them.
Well, you don't.
They are
You don't think Emily really wrote?
I love it. There's no ghostwriter in this book, Phil.
Yeah.
It says My Great Britain's Emily Hughes.
Yeah.
Brilliantly published by Partridge Press.
It's not a Ladybird, that's a start.
So, who could it be?
It's not Nancy.
It's not Nancy.
Natalie.
It's not Natalie. This is what the people want from this
Neris.
podcast. It's not Neris. Not Neris Hughes, Uncle Auntie Neris.
Yes. That's what I was thinking.
I can't think of any
If
more.
you know who it is, if you've got a copy of this book, you'll
Put it in
already
the
know the
comments
answer.
now.
Put it in the comments. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and dive into the comments with the answer. And you could win the DVD, which is under some biscuits, because that's what we do on this programme. Is it the first round proper of the 1895 Cup this week?
It's the third round. Stop.
It's like on Going for Gold where they had the qualifying round before the first round proper. Henry Kelly should be.
God, that was a good programme.
It was a good programme, wasn't it?
What about the European version of it?
Well, I mean that's
Say what it was. The theme tune was as good as
Hans
any.
Zimmer.
Yeah.
The great flaw with Going for Gold, great programme, but the fact that it was a European competition, but everything was in English, so a great advantage to any English people or Irish people. Everyone else, bugging, aren't you? They're not doing it in Flemish, are they? We've got 14 teams in Super League.
We have.
Which we had, we got emails all through us. Big announcement on Thursday, 10 o'clock. You know, it's going to be on Sky Sports News, blah, 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 or whatever we're going to do. I can't remember. We're going to tell you at 10 o'clock on Thursday anyway. There was nothing embargoed. There was no embargoed. You didn't get one because you're more important than me. You'd have got an embargoed email if there was.
The clubs got it 24 hours before. Nobody else did.
So,
As
when
far as I know.
No. Well, I didn't.
No, but I don't think there was any intention of releasing it under embargo.
Until 10 o'clock.
It was the clubs got it so that they could react to
And
their
they could
score.
get their social media and look at us, we're great day, yay. Okay, now they've won all the trophies and now they've won this. So on Wednesday, when you and I and everyone else read that Bradford win Super League, someone within the sport leaked that information out. because it wasn't told. The journal, the media, the Rugby League media, whatever you think of them, some are all right, some are worse, did not know which 14 teams were in Super League. And I'm talking like Steve-O, director of the camera, until Thursday at 10 o'clock when we got the email, and I read it and go, oh, right. So someone leaked. Now Rugby League, which seems to, and again, I don't know how we've got the bloody time to do anything. We don't know what the format is for next year in Super League. We don't know what the championship is. Yet we're having an independent investigation to an owner having a hissy fit on social media. We can do that. And we've got somebody else within the sport, and it's obviously from one of 12 or 14, well, 12 teams, because the other two didn't know. Someone from one of 12 clubs telling journalists who's in Super League.
And it's not the fault of the journalist.
No. So where's the investigation into that?
In fact, the journalist deserves credit for getting that information.
So where?
But the leak is within the organisation.
So the chief executive, not the chief executive, what's his job title? He's got a stupid job title. Executive chairman of the Rugby Football League released a statement last week saying we're going to look into the ticketing fiasco between Lee and Wigan, which there wasn't one. And yet, someone within the sport is undermining the sport, and their announcement, big publicity, 10 o'clock, Thursday, Bradford are in Super League. No, because we all knew the day before, because someone in the sport has leaked that information out. Where's the investigation into that?
Happens all
Get
the
Lord
time.
came back. I know it does. But where's... We can't have investigations into nonsense and then people leaking things. No, sorry, just let them do whatever they want. And that's the problem in Rugby League, is because we let things fester and go on too long, and then they become a problem. And we haven't solved the problems yet.
That'd be the strategy then for this one.
Did you get that off your chest?
Yeah. And well done to Java. He's off to jail.
Did you pick him up?
Who?
The imposter
Oh,
in
the
the
imposter.
Australian line?
Java 69.
No, but then I fast forwarded through that bit because I wasn't watching it live, you see.
So two questions.
Might get a game for England.
One is, how did he get a replica kit, as they are not available?
With his name and number on the back. Not in the official letters.
How?
So it's an inside job.
How did he get on the pitch? You know,
Cameron Monster put his arm around him.
Yeah, where was he stood? Because clearly he couldn't come out with the
No.
teams, but did nobody think it's quite odd there's a bloke
that fella?
stepping over the boundary? Raises huge security issues.
Java.
Kate Connor should try it next week, shouldn't he?
Right, so this is the end of the programme. It should be that...
So
you've
the
seen-
good news
Yeah?
is that Sheffield Eagles are up to number 13 now.
But what about the women in the wheelchair team? When
It'll
are they
go
going
on till
when are
next
they going to
year.
announce those?
It's almost like we've heard that joke before.
Well, we don't. I
What
forgot.
number are you?
I'm number.
Leave it there.
Swift edit. And then
I'm
move
number
on.
5.
Yeah, we should have put the Rothman shirt in the background.
So what we do, we have a policy for the wheelchair team where you
Let me guess.
the first year that we had squad numbers, people chose them, and then that was theirs for as long as they wanted it. And in the year afterwards, if somebody had moved on or decided to retire, Sean, team manager, keeps it in abeyance for a year, and then it becomes free again. So we had one exception to the rule because Will Brooks wanted to move from being 19 to number 1 to match his Hereford number.
Yep.
His heritage
Played for them as well.
number.
Hereford
He's
Harriers,
not played
so-
for them. For his heritage number 1, but otherwise that's the policy. So
But he could become famous in Sheffield for wearing 19. That could be his gimmick. He could make that his logo, like all the darts players with their initials on the back of their shirts.
Well, Max Verstappen this week has
Yeah.
gone away from number 1 to being number 3.
Lando Norris. You don't know, have you ever met anyone called Lando?
No.
I mean, I'm sure
Is
I'll have
it
a book
short
out
for
soon.
something?
I don't know.
It's
Fitting in the car.
It's almost verging on one of those surnames that's a first name, isn't it? Like if he was called Norris Lando.
He's got two because the old rule in rugby
Norris
is
would
supposed
be
to have
We don't
two
have many
first
Norrises
names.
anymore,
No.
do we?
Two first names is a perfect local radio name. But yeah,
Terry
two
George.
surnames.
Benjamin Richard.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Martin Norris, of course.
Martin Norris.
Norris Martin.
Yeah. Another example.
If you've got any
have
examples,
we cleared up the squad numbers thing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without controversy.
and this is very much the end of the programme without. I mean, look at the biscuits; they're almost gone. We should have
Decimated.
ended it, shouldn't we? Should have
Decimated.
But there's only two of those jam sandwich creams. There's only two of them in the box. Shrinkflation for you. What's the government doing about that? Where's our biscuits, government? Get it sorted.
Well, there's the whole chocolate debate, isn't there?
And I'll tell you what, and I forgot about this until now.
The price of chocolate.
Things that are not going to happen in the world. Anything happening, Benidorm, that's never going to happen. And also the Leeds trolley buses. Glad to see that that's
Gone
been
back
cancelled.
again. Gone back. There's some logistical issues.
Or is this the mass transport?
Yes, in Leeds.
Hamsters will be running the earth by the time Leeds has mass transport.
Yeah. Hamsters will be getting on mass transport.
They've got pavements. They've got. I like the cycle lanes where the cyclists just ride on the pavement just for the laugh.
We've got a Dutch roundabout in Sheffield.
What's a Dutch round? I mean, that sounds like something from Roger's Profondeur.
First of all, they cost about £1 million.
Right, so that's good. Yeah.
And you can only get them from your council. And they're not particularly popular.
Do you have to paint them as well in the Dutch flag colours?
No. There's none of that. There's no sort of other Dutch culture associated to it. But basically, it has a lot of paint on it. So it has it's like a dartboard really. You've got an outer ring, which is the cycle lane for all of the cyclists in Sheffield, and then you have an inner ring, which is for the pedestrians. And as a motorist, you basically drive at it in first gear as slowly as possible.
So as a
looking
pedestrian,
left
you get
and right,
squashed by a cyclist and
a car at the same time. Or
Sounds
if you
perfect.
drive an estate car, you potentially can be stopped at the pedestrian line but overhanging the cycle lane, which means you'll get bumped in the back. So yeah, that's
It's gone down well.
yeah, that's a major, and there's a lot of publicity for this. Funnily enough, just a year old just the other day.
We've
bet
got
Calendar
we've
and
got a
Look North must have
guided
been
bus lane.
Yeah, Calendar and Look North must have been there for that. There must have been.
Oh, and for the annual celebration of it. But then it turned out that apparently there's one in Fir Vale that's been there for years anyway. That
Who
nobody
knew?
About, so.
Big cities always take credit, don't they? They always steal things. Like Leeds claiming Henry Moore when he's from Castleford. That kind of thing.
He's from Leeds.
It's not from Leeds.
No, he's not.
Now we're talking
Barbara
about
Hepworth.
now we're talking about roads. We've definitely run out of things to talk about. Haven't we? Dutch roundabouts. Who knew? See, you're not getting that on the bench, are you? You're not getting that on other podcasts. I'm not going to name. So
Dutch roundabouts.
mention the bench because like they're Sky. They're BBC's top 10s. Robbie Hunter-Paul's not saying top 10 roundabouts, is he? No.
Does Leeds have a road connecting it to another city named after a sports celebrity famous for both ends of the road?
Or is this like the Brian Clough Way thing?
Or the Clive Sullivan
Or the
way?
Clive Sullivan Way?
Yeah.
There's a Neil Fox way.
Yeah. But that's... I mean, it could go to Charleston, but it doesn't really... Well, what would Leeds have anything? I mean, Leeds named everything after Bielsa,
Be
didn't
football, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Be the
Marcelo Bielsa cul-de-sac.
John Holmes dual carriageway.
Yeah. I mean, there's loads of buses named after people. Rob Burrow bus.
Yep.
Sinfield bus.
The
Keep saying
routes or the actual
No, the actual bus.
bus. Jodie, in fact, who's
She's on the
coming on the show
bus.
earlier, or was it
She's
later?
on, earlier, yeah.
Jodie, in fact, has been on the side of a bus, hasn't she?
Lots of rugby league players who look like the back of a bus, but not Jodie.
You're
No,
straying
definitely
into
not.
very dangerous territory.
I
there.
didn't say that, Jodie.
No. And
Good luck to you.
reminding me of some gossip, which I'll leave until after the programme. On that bombshell, so roads, mass transport, we're taking the mickey out of
Biscuits.
Leeds.
Dutch roundabouts.
Kevin Sinfield's latest thing where he's going to end at the grand final, so that's good. That might sell some few tickets.
That's brilliant.
And he raised another £1 million or something
1.2.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's
Read
It's
the Christmas message in the new issue of well, not so new now. Written by Professor Agam Young, who is the guiding light behind the Rob Burrow MND Centre. It'll be uplifting for the festive season.
Andy Burnham was there the other day.
Was he?
Yeah.
It's a hell of a facility.
And all these books you should buy, like Rugby Victoriana and The Robins and Wrestling in Honey. Or if you join Martin Kellner's Substack, you might win a copy of that. 150 years of the Salford Red Devils.
That's where it ended.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
Got to 152.
And everything else that's going on. And as ever, this programme is falling into a conclusion because we haven't got anything to say.
Our conclusion is festive greetings
Yeah.
to one and all.
Have a
However
good-
you celebrate.
Merry Christmas.
Have a good religious stroke, non-religious festival of your choice.
Yeah.
Merry Biscuitmas.
Eat, drink, and be merry if that's what you do. Enjoy the Boxing Day game if that's what you do.
And don't forget, broccoli cheese is an option. We'll be back. It is. It is.
It's
a
an option. It's the wrong option.
I'm going to take a picture of it.
So's oxtail soup. but
If
we
I
don't
take
have
a
it for
picture of it and
Christmas.
put it on our social media today, no one's going to have a clue what it is. So, are we going to be back on the 5th or the 12th? Do we think?
Yeah, one of the other.
One or the other. Because
The 12th, it'll have started.
oh, it will have to be the 5th.
You have to do the 5th for a preview.
I've got to tell you now, on a Monday when I'm not here, I'm lost for days. I don't know what day it is now. I genuinely didn't realise it was Friday.
I didn't realise I could go home at 5 o'clock.
That's good, isn't it?
Well, it depends what you do when you get home.
People queuing up for books. So enjoy the. There'll be this. There'll be the end of year all winners show, stolen from New Faces, of course, with all your favourite winners. Because we were the only independent people who were not Sky to be at the 3 grand finals this year.
Well, you were.
Well, no, we. If I can take the blame for the cover of the magazine, we can all take credit for all the nonsense. And go watch back all the stuff we've made this year, like the Armed Forces game and the trip to Edinburgh. Although skip past
The good news is Sheffield are up to number 12.
What else have we done this year? Women's thing at the at Heritage Key in Huddersfield. David, thanks for coming in.
Very welcome.
Hope you've enjoyed it.
See you in 4 years.
Are you on the list for the World Cup? Will you be a referee there? Or
I don't know.
What did you find out?
Well, we found out for 2021, in 2021, around March time. And then...
Well, that was a home.
Then it got cancelled.
Yeah, and then I can't remember what happened with regards to 2022. I think it's a bit of a harsh thing to go back and say you were selected and now you're not. So,
well, at least because this World Cup isn't in America as it was supposed to be, there's going to be no visa issues. So, well, shouldn't be. Let everyone to Australia. We'll be allowed. Well, we're not going, but and not that.
Are we
you,
not going?
Just are you going?
I don't know.
If they want to do some podcasts, just don't take any videotapes.
No
Call back.
video cassettes.
So all the people who've been watching. Thanks for watching this year.
Yes,
We'll be
thanks
back
for
next
watching
year.
that 3 hours of rambling nonsense.
Now we're going to edit all the libelous bits out, but
Which will make it a good half hour.
fingers crossed. Have a good Christmas if you can, and we'll see you next year. Thank you.